Good afternoon everybody, welcome to Super Sunday. Can't believe we're back again. It's been a long week, hasn't it? Or a long 2 weeks, should I say. Yes, hello everybody, this is Spitfire CC, your host this evening. And welcome to CCSIMRACING. This is Super Sunday, this is the GT4, and this is Alsace, as I like to call it. It's actually called Alsace apparently, but I like Alsace, it sounds interesting. But there we go, so we have out on track at the moment the GT4s. This is going to be an absolute cracking race. Look at the track map, it just says crash everywhere, doesn't it? So we'll be watching these guys in a moment, but while we do that, we're just going to check the map for today's race, and there it is. There is Alsace Village. So this is an incredible track, very, very technical, and it is a big hate for most drivers, which is why I put it in, because it's very technical, it is difficult. There is a lot of twists and turns. There is a lot of easy points where you can hit the wall, you can crash, you can get a lot of damage. I can see there's someone glitching in the pits, so hopefully they'll come out afterwards. But he'll have to start from the back of the grid, so hopefully Speed will just sit in there. And there we have it. So we have penalties on this track, obviously, so you can lose the penalty at any point into the braking zones. Obviously you can't slow down on the track and lose the penalty. You have to lose it through the braking points as normal when you're racing. If you can lose the if you can lose the penalty through the braking points, that's fantastic, brilliant. You don't have to go through the penalty zone. But if you get to the penalty zone on the same lap there, and you get to this point, you have to take it there. As soon as you have, then you can crack on and do what you normally need to do. So there you go. It's Alsace, is it? Alsace. Oh, there you go. Thanks, Sean. Thanks. See, I knew there's some nice people out there that would think of me, because you just like making me a fool of myself, which is absolutely fine. But there we go. There is the penalty zone there for you, ladies and gentlemen. There. So GT4 Championship. Now this is where it gets a little bit interesting. Look at the points table now. Polar there with 83, Boosted with 82, Chrism with 58. Hopefully he has a good run today after obviously serious damage in the last race. PWT's now jumped into 4th position, but this is where it gets interesting. Look how many people are fighting for 3rd. It's absolutely ridiculous. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and possibly 9 with Egon there, which is absolutely brilliant. So BR there, 54 points, joint there with PWT. Tartan 53, looks very, very sharp around here at the moment. Iron Brugav with 52 points, Hatalad with 50, should be very quick around here. He has been practicing, but he doesn't like this track, but we'll see how well he gets on. Samruto, 45 points. Leon there, 44 points. Egon, fantastic to see Egon's back on track with us after a massive scare with COVID, so he's back on track. I'm so pleased, and a lot of drivers have been giving him the heads up and showing some great support for him, so great to see Egon back on track. Speed, unfortunately, is stuck in the pits at the moment. I'm hoping he's going to stay there, because if he's stuck, he just needs to be told that he can still race on track, so it's just the fact that he's actually stuck in the pits. So if he's glitching, I'm sorry, but that's what we have to sort out for next series. But there you go. So glitch 4, Speed at the minute. So Speed is there. Andy there with 25 points, and there's Blue Jonesy with 19. But Blue Jonesy has been absolutely flying apparently during this week. So we'll see how he gets on in this race event. But there we go. At the moment, it looks very, very tidy. So who are we looking out for today? So Leon today is not available. Mikey was going to be with us, but unfortunately he hasn't made qualifying, so he hasn't made the race, which is really unfortunate. So there we go. That is your championship table for today. So let's get on track and let's look at our racing drivers. And at the moment, it is the 2 that are at the top of the championship. Here it is. There is Polar. He's taking the lead at the moment. Not a lot in it as well. He's there in pole. Only 0.271 in front from Boosted, who is in 2nd place, who's running the new CC Sim livery there, which is absolutely fantastic. So he's now chilling out. He's happy with his 2nd position at the moment. So maybe he's got something up his sleeve. So there is Boosted, just cruising round at the moment, doing a great job. Hatalad in 3rd position, still smashing that livery out. Great looking livery as well, really like it. But he's been practicing. I don't know if he's on the steering wheel today. This will be interesting because he has been practicing. He likes his pad way too much, I think. So I think the missus maybe pulled it off him, and he's now on the steering wheel. So just losing the back end of the car there, but manages to save it, and he'll be practicing and trying to pull out another fast lap. Let's have a look at Tartan there. There he is. You can see that Speed is saying he's stuck, and hopefully if Speed's listening, he can just wait in the pits and he'll start from the back of the grid. So there we go. So Tartan there at the moment in 4th position, just coming through the final few corners, and he's decided to come into the pits. So there he goes. He's going to put another set of tyres on. He's got 8 minutes to go, so he's got plenty of time. So we've got PWT in 5th position at the moment, and P has been absolutely flying the last few races, and really showing. So we're going to wait for, hopefully, if someone can get hold of speed before he decides to remove himself. He just needs to stay in there, and he'll be able to race on track. So there we go, PWT in 5th position at the moment, and Egon back. Here he is. He is back, and he is looking a lot healthier than he was 2 weeks ago, and it's fantastic to see he's on track. And look at this, hasn't had a lot of practice, he's not feeling too great, but he's able to race. And look at him, he's in 6th position at the moment. Really must like this track, because there he is, 6th position in the blue livery. So watch out for the Canadian today, good luck to him. So just waiting. We can hear Ratto also saying that he's stuck in the pit box. I know he's stuck in the pit box, but like I said before, this is what happened in the race at Brands. Caused a lot of issues with people glitching, so they have to stay in the pit box, and they will get the qualification and start from the back of the grid. So as long as he doesn't not remove himself from the race, he will still be starting, so he just needs to stay there for the moment. So Egon in 6th position at the moment. Iron Brew Gav there in 7th position, running the Simulator Motorsport livery there, so Simulation Motorsport, do apologise, and there he goes. So great stuff. Look at Chrism. Chrism has just popped himself there as I was coming up to him. He's now pushed himself into 2nd position. Great stuff from Chrism. He really needs a good run, and he looks like he's happy with that. Very confident, very confident indeed. So there he is. So we'll go back to Iron Brew Gav, but now we're going to have a look at Andy. So Andy again, he's got a good car underneath him. He's got the speed. He just needs a bit of luck, and hopefully today he'll get it. So there he goes. He's popping the yellow wheels today, which looks quite tidy. So very challenging course. Also a nice little, there's that little shine to that livery as well. It looks quite tidy. Look at that. Brilliant. Love it. So there we go. Andy has just popped in another lap, which is great, and he's put him into 7th position. PWT now dropping into 6th position. Then we've got Egon now in 8th position. Iron Brew is now in 9th. There is Samaruto. So Samaruto is there. Haven't seen him recently. He's obviously just been chilling out and relaxing. He's back racing, which is great. So there he is in 10th position at the moment. So good luck to Samaruto today. He's been really doing well. It says CC on his car. Is he supporting you? Which one is that, Soggy? Which one? If it's all the cars have got CC Sim Racing, but we have a CC Sim Racing race team, which is basically half the admin team and half of the other drivers that we have, which we've formed together for the next Mega TVT event. So yeah, so number 3 there is Boosted, and he is 2nd in the championship by 1 point at the moment, so he really needs to get his self into gear. Obviously won the championship in the GT3 Beetle, and yes, that is it was the bright blue one. Oh no, this is the livery, sorry, this one here. So this is the CC Sim Racing livery. So it just gets its debut today, which is fantastic stuff. But there you go. So Samaruto's there. BR is right down the list at the moment, so hopefully he can get a lap in. So he's obviously hit the wall somewhere, and we know this guy's quick. He had a great top 3 finish last week, 2 weeks ago. Sorry, should I say? Yeah, that's the guy. So sorry, that is the guy that just then boosted Alpha. So the other guy, Egon, is the Canadian. He's racing in his own livery there, buddy. So there we go, BR in 11th at the moment. Blue Jonesy has now dropped into 12th position, so hopefully he can dial in and get a good lap time in. So here he goes round the very twisty, turny S's here, into the sweeping, into the right, into the brakes, and this is where it's all won and lost, because you go really wide and a nice exit. That's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. So come right out to the wide and cut in very deep there, and then hopefully hang on for dear life as you come up the hill. Here's the climb, back down the dip again. Very easy to hit the wall down here into the braking zone. Slamming on the brakes as you come to the bottom of the hill. Dead straight line, beautifully done. Clipping the curbs, clipping the other curbs. Comes Blue. Can he do it? Is he going to put himself in the top 10? Comes over the line. That looks like a good run there from Blue Jonesy. And has it made any difference on his time? No, it hasn't, not this time round, but it looked very quick through there. So let's have a look. There is Polar, there is Chrism. So let's go on board with Chrism. So here he goes, he's just coming through the these final few corners now. So like I said, this is where you can see it from. This is their view from how they're seeing it. This is how you see it. This is one of those tracks is very demanding, and 25 minutes of this is going to be an absolute ball ache. So there we go. Brilliant races throughout the whole season from all the drivers, and especially Spiff for his time for commentary. Cheers, Scott. The money is in the back pocket already. So there you go. Cheers, Scott. Really appreciate it. That means a lot. Thank you. Awesome, man, says Soggy. That's it. Lovely livery, the blue. Thanks very much, my bro. We got Speedy stuck in the box. Yeah, we just sorted that out as well. We got good luck to BR at CCSIMRACING, very fresh and stream. Well done. Cheers, PSY Trance there. Really appreciate that. Thank you very much. So please, everyone, get checking it out, get looking, and we'll see if we can get this brilliant race into the Hall of Fame. That's what I'd like to do. That would be fantastic. We need one of the greats, and it looks like a fantastic race it's going to build up to be. So there you go. At the moment, we have Polar, we have Chrism. Is Chrism? He looks like he's got a good lap time in him, and he has. He's taken pole position. I can't believe it. What a time that is. He has nearly done a 2-minute flat. Okay, he's done a 2-minute 0.8, and he's decided, you know what, I'm just going to go and watch Speed crash in the pits. This is great. What a great time. Oh, this is going to be a good race. So there we go. So it is Chrism at the moment. Polar in second position. So Polar coming around now as he comes into the final few corners. This is very out of the blue, quite literally, and Chrism has managed to make it very, very interesting at the top here. So here we go, over the line goes goes Bipolar and stays second. So we're going to stay on board with Bipolar. See if he can make any difference. Blue Jonesy has gone faster again, 204.495. Great time from Blue Jonesy. So there he is. Chrism, what a time, says Adam there. Loving Boosted's new livery. Thank you very much. It is pretty cool. Yeah, I'm really pleased with it. That is the colours that we'll be using for the dailies, and if anyone wants to use it, they're more than welcome to. So let's stay on board with Polar here. Obviously, championship leader by a point at the moment, using everything other than the grey stuff at the moment, but that's what you do. If you want to win, you've got to use everything. So here we go. Here comes Jones. Sorry, not Jones. I do apologise. Here comes Bipolar as he comes through again into the braking zone. Cutting that corner, nice over the curbing. Use a lot of the grid there on the left-hand side, which is quite you're able to do. It's just this corner here. If you get that corner wrong, you can easily lose the back end on the grass, which you don't want to do. So cutting a lot of the curb there again, exiting wide. Oh, very tidy as well from Polar, looking very, very quick into the brakes. Little hover on the throttle here as you come round, really, really hovering. Nice lap time from Egon now, 2:03.192. Great lap time from Egon. So here we go. Look at that beautiful countryside. So there we go, into the braking zone again, into the left, into the right. Bang on the brakes now. Nice and tight. So desperate to put the power on. Bang, now the power goes on. Here we go, climbing the hill now, staying to the right, cutting the corner as much as you can, off the throttle, back on the power as you're in the straight line. Here we go, over the top of the brow of the hill, into the dip again. This is going to be a cracker. It looks quite quick. Into the brakes again, into the braking zone, into the right. And again, nice and calm, just making sure you cut as much as you can. Power on as soon as you come out of this corner. Slightly just touching the side of the wall there. Over the line he goes. Has Bipolar done it? No, he hasn't. He has gone faster, but he hasn't done it. So second place for Polar over the line. That's incredible. What a time from Chrism. That just shows you how good that time was. So there we go. We have Boosted to watch now. Can Boosted do it? Here he goes. He's coming around the long, long hairpin now. Here we go, into the left. Hattalad's now done a 2:01, so Hattalad's gone faster again, and he's put himself in a 4th position. Great lap time from Hattalad, using everything he is Boosted, coming around this corner as well. His family are watching, his mum's watching, his dad's watching. It's absolutely brilliant. So hello to Nemesis Labs. Hello, Nemesis Labs. So up the hill we come again, over the brow, down the dip, hitting clipping that curb there as you come down the hill to the left-hand side. Slamming on the brakes, nice and straight, cutting the corner as much as you can. This looks pretty good. Can he get it done? He's trying to get the car as straight as he can as he comes out of the exit. Does he do it? This looks good. This looks good. He's carrying on the lap. He's carrying on the lap. Has he done it? No, he's decided I'm going to do a handbrake turn instead. I'm happy with third. So there we go. Brilliant stuff there from Boosted. So he stays in third position. Hatalad's finished. We have Tartan in fifth. PWT is still on the lap. So PWT looks like he's got a good one on. So here we go. Onto the brakes. Into the right-hander. Lovely livery as well for Upgrade Motorsport. So here we go. Into the left. Climbing the hill. Under the bridge, into the dip again. Can he do it? Loving his camera angles today. I'd like to thank all my camera crew who I don't pay. And I'd like to say massive thank you to the G and H button. So here we go. Over the line he goes and stays in sixth position. So good stuff from PWT there. Iron Brew's finished. Samruto's finished. Andy's finished. Egon's finished. They've all finished. So we're going to take a look at our leader of the who got pole position today. Sorry, do apologise. There he is in the pit lane, and the checkered flag has finished. Speed is celebrating in the pit lane as well. He's decided to do some turns and crashes. So there he goes. Chrism has done the job. He takes pole position. So here we go. This is going to be an absolute cracker. Round 7. First race of the evening, the GT4 series at Alsace Village. There you go. Is that okay, Sean? On pole is Chrism. Polo is in second, Boosted third, Hatalad fourth, Tartan fifth, PWT sixth, Iron Brew Gav seventh, Samruto in eighth, Andy in ninth, and Egon manages to take that top 10 start. Brilliant. That's what we want. So we're going to wait for these lights to go green. They're all red at the moment. We're waiting for that green light. It's coming soon, soon, soon. Green, green, green. They're away. What a great start. Polo's had a beauty. Can he get that shut door? Can he shut the door? Can Chrism do it? Has he got the run? It looks like he's done it. So Chrism has made it. He's made it into the first corner, which is absolutely what he wanted. Atalad has got round the outside of Boosted. Look at them side by side as they're coming up the hill. This is absolutely incredible. So Chrism has taken the lead straight away, and Boosted has been forced out wide, which has given Hatalad third position. So now it's all about Polar. I'll get out in a minute. So Polar's in so some problems here, as you can see. Hatalad trying to get on the inside. Look at Boosted down the inside of Hatalad. Looks like he's got that done. Yes, he has. Fantastic stuff. So it looks like Speed has got an issue. So Speed has got internet issues. So I can't stop the race. I can't stop the race because if you had issues at the start, I can't stop it. So there we go. So Chrism is there. Polar in second. Hatalad third. Boosted in fourth. Tartan in fifth. Iron Brew Gav in sixth. PWT in seventh. BR in eighth. So great stuff. Boosted is in third position. Now he'll be... Oh no, he's now in fourth position. Hatalad has now taken that back. So it's Chrism in the lead. Polar in second. Hatalad third. There he is. There is Boosted in fourth. Tartan in fifth. Iron Brew Gav in sixth. BR in seventh. PWT looking down the inside there. And PWT's got seventh. Has he got it? Looks like he has. BR has had a great start. Look at this. BR is now in eighth position. But PWT taking that nice wider line has got that done. And there is Samruto. And we've got Egon there. The two having a great battle. There is Andy sort of trying to hold them all off. Look at Samruto. He's looking very, very feisty at the back there. So into the SS we come. We're going to stay with BR, who's holding them all off. Look at this. He's trying his best to get some points on the board. Brilliant stuff. Absolutely fantastic. So there we go. It's Chrism in the lead. Polar and look at this. This is fantastic. So we've got Chrism, Polar, Boosted, Hatalad, Tartan, and we've got Iron Brew Gav in sixth position. Is he on the tail of this? He's just off, but they can see PWT just behind him, and they had a great race 2 weeks ago. They really did. So into the final turn we go. So Speed has come off track. Oh, is that Tartan hit the wall there? I think Tartan hit the wall as he came off the corner. Hopefully that hasn't stopped him from carrying on. So there we go. So it's still Chrism in the lead. Says got half second gap between him and Polar. So it looks a bit smaller than that to me. But look, GT do the maths. So there we go. It is now 0.3, so into Slingshot, engaged, ladies and gentlemen. So he's so close now to getting that slipstream into the braking zone. Chrism has obviously been practicing on his own. Is this a public lobby? No, this is not a public lobby. This is CC Sim Racing's series, my friend. Brad Paxman says, Simon Curtis, cheers for sending this out to everyone. This is fantastic. So we have 49 watching on Facebook at the moment. We have 17 on YouTube, and we have Soggy on Twitch. So cheers for that, Soggy. Really appreciate that. So Chrism still in the lead. Polo's looking very, very racy now. Can Boosted get on the back of him? They really, really need Chrism to hold him up and get Boosted and get Hattalad into this mix. So don't forget, Chrism is battling with PWT, Hattalad, all those guys in third position. So it's very, very interesting to see them in the mix. Just Soggy. Sorry, Soggy. Do apologise. So you go, thank you, mate. It says PAKYDV. Yeah, no worries, buddy. So yeah, Series 3 is coming up. So stay tuned. If you can follow, that'd be great. And all the information will be coming up shortly. So there we go. Chrism still in the lead. And he has got Mr. Bipolar all over the back of him. But look at that different line there from Boosted. He takes a nice tight line, but exits slightly off, isn't it, as you can see. But then again, it might give him the exit he needs as he comes up the hill, but it looks like Chrism's in trouble. As you can see, let's have a look from the back of Chrism's car. Look at Polar, he's all over the back of him. Chrism just needs to stay in concentration now, mate, I genuinely love watching you. Cheers, Sogs, we really appreciate that. So there we go, into the left-hander. See, I'm making nicknames for you already. So there we go, into the left, into the right. Here we go, Chrism is in the lead, followed by Polar, followed by Boosted, Hattalad, Ironbrew Gav now in 5th. We've lost Tartan. We have lost Tartan, so what's happened to Tartan? The Tartan Destroyer Omelette, he must have had damage. Has he come into the pits? We'll have to have a look at that. So there he goes. We're going to keep an eye on this battle for first at the moment, but we will take a look at where Tartan is. So into the long straight, into the left-hander now, and then we're banging it down into the gears, into the hairpin. On the brakes hard, look at the dip at the front of the car, but look at Boosted. Boosted's on a mission. I'm loving it. He's taking different lines from to Polar. Oh, that's interesting. What happened there? Is that just a slightly different line that Polar's doing? I think it is. It looks like just a slightly different line. I nearly had a panic attack. Give me a little shunt, says Brad. Got him this time. Oh, this is great. Let's go, Brad Paxman. And told was mint to watch. Oh, cheers, Simon. That is legend. Thank you very much. Damage, poor speed. Sorry, damage, poor speed. I think that means something in disconnect, was that, or something like that. So there we go. Chrism in first still. Polar in second. Boosted is now in the zone. Can he close him up? There's Hattalad just behind him. So Hattalad will be pleased. He's still running because he had some severe damage in the race last 2 weeks ago, which caused him an absolute mess. So at the moment, Chrism is doing a fantastic job, managing to keep that half-second lead from Polar. So let's have a look at the other battles. Ironbrew Gav's got a nice comfortable lead, so he's in 5th position at the moment, so nice to see Ironbrew Gav having a good run. Sam Ruto is there in 6th position. Sorry, there's Sam Ruto, there you are, mate. He's in 6th position. Egon is in 7th. Andy is in 8th position. BR is in 9th position. PWT is there in 10th position. Let's have a look. Blue Jonesy is in 11th, so Tartan is there in 12th. Has he got damage? So he has come in. Yes, he's coming for tyres. So there he is. He's going to try and get a fastest lap. So he has come in for tyres, I think. So there's no damage on his car. So he must have had damage. That's the only thing I can think of. And he's there miles down the road. So he's definitely had to come into the pit. So there's Tartan. But look at this battle now for first. It's really starting to hot up. Can Chrism hold on? This is what it's all about. He's got Bipolar. He's got Boosted. And he's got Hattalad just behind him. So can Hattalad get on this train as well? Chrism is doing such a good job, and look at him, he's forcing is Polar, but Chrism has to hold him up. Oh, look at Boosted trying down the inside. That was so close. Look at these are the championship leaders at the moment. This is all to play for, but look at that different line that Polar takes on that corner. That's very, very interesting. Surely that slows him up into the exit here. Look how close Boosted is now to his backside. We're going to go on board with Polar. Can he get down the inside of him? This is fantastic stuff. Is he going to do it down the inside? No, but Boosted is all over his jacksie. This is incredible. A dog and heat situation now, ladies and gentlemen. Can Chrism hold him off? It looks like he's got another gap was at 0.3 now. So again, different line there from Polar, but again, just seems to get a really, really smooth exit. Oh, very close to the edge there was Boosted on that corner, but look at Hattalad, he's still there, but look at the different lines. Look how quick he closes up in this corner. Absolutely phenomenal. Again, nice wide exit from Boosted. Slightly earlier exit there from Bipolar as they come into the corner, but Chrism is in trouble. Look at this, we're going to look on Chrism's car, we're on board with him right now, but look at Polar, he's having a look, a little touch there, but look at Boosted, he's having a little sniff down the inside, not quite done it this time. Oh my god, it's like a touring car event now. We've still got 17 minutes, ladies and gentlemen, this is absolutely incredible. Into the left-hander, up the hill, a little tap there as well from Bipolar, and Bipolar's backed off a little bit, Boosted's also backed off. This is absolutely incredible. What a great drive from Chrism at the moment. Oh, where's my co-commentator? Oh yeah, sorry, he's in third position. So into the braking zone we go. Into the right, into the left. Again, it's just about the patience. It's about getting this corner right. Bang on the power. Great racing from Chrism. He's having an absolute stonker. It's absolutely brilliant. Look at this. Chrism in first. Bipolar second. Boosted is still in the slipstream. It's all to play for. They're coming into the right-hander. Oh, what a race this is. It's absolutely got everything at the moment. We will take a look at the guys in a moment, but Chrism is in problem mode now because he's got Boosted and Polar. Can Hattonlad get on the back of this? Look, Polar's having a look down the inside now. He's having to take his chance. Can he do it? Chrism sees him, but he's going to have the inside line for the corner. He can't go around the outside, surely. But is Boosted going to go down the inside of him? No, he's not. He's trying to cut the corner, not quite done it. But look at him run. Look at the run that Boosted's got on the inside. He looks like he's going to have this done in the braking zone. He's going to be on the outside of the left-hander. Oh, what a race this is. It's absolutely great. Look at this. Absolutely great. I can't wait for Boosted to come into the commentary box so I can have a drink. It's brilliant. But look, Boosted's weaving all over the back of him. He's like, I know where you are, sunshine. I'm coming for you. Look at this. So Chrism still in the lead. Polar in second. Boosted in third. Sorry, I haven't looked at the other guys because it's a great battle in the mid-pack there. But I have to stick with this. What a shot that is. Absolutely stunning, but look at these different lines from these guys. It's absolutely phenomenal. So Chrism still in the lead. There's Polar in second, Boosted third. Hattonlad still trying to get on the back of him. He's still there, but still can't get onto the back of these. These guys are absolutely flying. So there we go. No, wide line for Boosted. Oh, it looked like he was going to lose control of the car. Absolutely phenomenal drive. These lines are incredible, absolutely incredible. Oh, go on lads, good effort. It's absolutely phenomenal, look at this. So, still Chrism holds them off. This is brilliant. What a great drive from Chrism. If he wins this one, hats off to him, I tell you what. So there he is, still holding them up. Still Polar's trying to find an answer, but he can't be going that much slower because I can tell you what, even Boosted's struggling to get hold of Bipolar here. So very, very interesting. So Chrism into the braking zone, into the right-hander. Look how close Boosted gets into this corner. It's absolutely incredible. Family watching. All three of them get round the corner. Where's Hattonlad? He's just in the background there. But the gap is slowly expanding from him to Iron Brew Gav. So there we are, still Chrism in the lead. We will take a look at this battle in a moment. So Hattonlad in fourth, there's Iron Brew Gav in fifth, and then there's the Samaruto, Egon, Andy battle, and they just can't be separated, these three. It is insane. They're always together. I don't know if they're actually friends in real life, but this looks like a great bond. It really does. So there you go. So there's Samaruto. Oh, Egon on the grass. Andy trying to have a little sniff here. Not quite on the back of Egon, so still Samaruto holding them off. There we got Egon there in 7th, Andy in 8th, we've got PWT in 9th, there's BR in 10th, we have Blue Jonesy there in 11th, and then we have Tartan still in 12th, Tartan still trying to get that fastest lap. We have Boosted, who has the fastest lap at the moment, which is exactly what he needed. He needed that, so that's extra point, so he will still finish off with the same amount of points as Polar, so that's fantastic news for him, but obviously still be a point in it at the end of the race, unless Boosted finds a way past him. But look at this, while those two are battling, because obviously Bipolar's trying to look at the front, but he's also having to look at his rear end because Boosted is not letting him go at all. He is not letting him go. This is absolutely brilliant. So there we go, 3 cars today at CCC. Yeah, it's all about the 3 cars at the moment. It's fantastic. I thought Bipolar had him there. Yeah, I did, so did I, Soggy. He is absolutely incredible. But look at the mid-pack battle, it's starting to really hot up. So Hattonlad is trying his best to get on the back of this, but look at Boost, he's still trying to push. He really wants to beat Bipolar on his own turf. This is absolutely incredible, and he's still there, but Chrism is doing phenomenal. Cannot believe how much he's holding on. It is brilliant, it really is. He must be in the zone, and fair play to him. Absolutely incredible stuff. So Chrism still holding it. Polar in 2nd, still Boosted there in 3rd. Let's have a look. Hattonlad, he's got a nice gap there. So is this going to give Boosted the opportunity to get the slipstream? Not quite, as you can see. Sorry, I do apologise, just had to look. But Hattonlad is definitely closing. There he is. It's now 3.2 seconds. And he's got a nice big 10-second gap behind him. So there we go. Iron Brew Gav there is in 5th position. Look at Sam Ruto. Sam Ruto's on a mission to close him up. He's doing so well. Absolutely incredible. So Sam Ruto on the back of Iron Brew Gav now. So maybe a mistake there from Iron Brew. And now Sam Ruto is on his case. Look at this. He's in the zone. He is now closing him in. We're going to go on board with Iron Brew Gav. So down the inside goes Sam Ruto. It looks like a little touch there as they come through the corner. He's trying to hold that line. He couldn't, so he's got to stay defensive into the braking zone. We want to look at our leaders because it's sort of opened up a bit, because looks like Hatalad is definitely closing. Another tap there from Sam Ruto. Iron Brew Gav is trying to hold on as much as he can into the left-hander. Yes, there he is, still holding on. So great stuff from Iron Brew Gav, still no change, but he's got a great run out of this corner as Sam Ruto. Is he going to have a try down the inside? No, not quite, but it's really opened up the gaps here. So you can see Sam Ruto is still trying. Another good exit from him on Iron Brew Gav. Can he do it this time? He's flashing his lights and he's trying everything to get past. Down the inside again. Has he got it done? Iron Brew Gav's trying to hold that line and he does so. Brilliant racing from these two. Side by side, still a little tag there. Not enough in it. So there we go, side by side again. Iron Brew Gav looks like he's going to hold the inside line, but Sam Ruto is through. There he goes. So Sam Ruto is now in front of Iron Brew Gav for 5th position. Great move there. So Bipolar's taken the lead. He has taken the lead and he's taken it off Chrism. We will have a look at that in a moment, but as you can see, it is now Polar in the lead. Let's have a look, see where he done it. He's already done it. Sorry. Too busy watching everyone else. I've got to keep everyone else happy here because I'd like to get everyone a bit of camera time. But Polar has taken the lead. Now it's all about what Boosted can do. Can Boosted get on the back of Chrism? But Chrism will still fight as much as he can. He's always been in the lead in the Siroccos and now he's in 2nd position. Can he fight the Bipolar champion? He's absolutely phenomenal. Can Boosted get past Chrism, our former champion? This is where it all has to happen, and it's going to happen down here, I think, because in the zone is Boosted as he comes through. Slingshot is engaged. He's trying down the inside. Has he got this done? He looks like he's got the car length he needed. He's going down the inside. Chrism trying to shut the door. Boosted's got down the inside. No, he hasn't. He's trying. Can't quite get through there into the left-hander. He still hasn't got away as a Bipolar. He's got a gap, but it's not gone as far as we thought. It usually just disappears into the distance, but Chrism is doing a great job there. Hatalad is still there. You can just see him in the background there. And Chrism is trying to hold on, but they say just a little bit over the gravel there. Doesn't look like it's hindered him too much. But still, they are all together. This is fantastic racing from the guys. Oh, a little bit wide there from Chrism. This could be the opportunity that Boosted needed. So here he goes. He's in the back of him, down the inside. Has he got this done? It looks like he has. Oh, yes he has, he got it done, so he takes 2nd position. Has Chrism got the exit though? That's the thing. Has he got the speed as he comes off the corner? No, it doesn't look like it, but he looks like he has. No, he has, he's going back in the slipstream. Brilliant racing from these guys, absolutely phenomenal. Into the braking zone. Chrism's going to take the cut back if he can. No, he can't quite do it, so Boosted now in 2nd position. Great move from Boosted. There he goes. So there is Polar in the lead at the moment, and he's got 1.2 seconds to the good. Boosted has just got sideways and he's lost control of the car. He's managed to save it and managed to hold 2nd. So here comes Chrism. He's having another go down the inside. He's not going to do it there. Into the braking zone we go. Onto the brakes, into the right-hander. He is trying to get past. Not quite done it there either. So it looks like Boosted has held 2nd. Good save there from Boosted. Really good save. But again, he's having to stay defensive. Oh, look at this. He's trying to go by the side of the wall. Chrism is on the outside. Look at these two having a great battle. Into the braking zone again. Looks like he's got it done. Cut back is on from Chrism. What a move. What a move. Has he got that done? Yes, he has. He's now in 2nd position. What a great move there from Chrism. Wow. This is some battle at the moment. So Polar used the Fred 58 horsepower push to pass. Yes, he did indeed, Nemesis Slabs. Loving the close racing, says Andy. He's going to make a move, says Andy. Oh, he has indeed, and he's done it well. So there we go. Chrism is now back in 2nd position, which has given Polar the exact thing he wanted, and he's now got a 2-second gap. So can Boosted get behind him? That's all he needs to do. Don't forget, there's only going to be 1 point in it, and Boosted still has the fastest lap. So Chrism is there in 2nd, Boosted in 3rd. Look at Hatalad, he's in the mix now. He's now closing in, 1.2 seconds behind. Oh, Boosted's on the grass. He's trying to keep hold of the car, which he manages to do so. He's just getting a little bit twitchy. He's desperate to get this 2nd place. It's only 1 point in it. If it stays, in that position where he was in second place. He just needs to get second place, and that will just give that little bit of push that he needs for the championship final, which will be absolutely incredible. Hatalad's in 4th position. He could really make it a bit of an interesting mix. Sam Ruto, oh, big crash from Andy. What's happened to Andy? Andy's hit the wall. Let's have a look how he done it. So he's on the back of Gav as he comes out of the corner. Gav goes defensive. So what happens here? Into the braking zone. A little bit wide. He's going to touch the grass. Yeah, he's touched the grass, and that's him round. Ah, it's just as easy as that. It is as easy as that, ladies and gentlemen. And there we go. Andy in the wall, is now in 9th, might have damage, he might be lucky. So there is BR in 10th position at the moment. There is Tartan just having a bit of a lonely race at the moment, but he's only 11 seconds down the road with 6 minutes to go. He can still do it. He can still do it. What's the times he's doing? 2:03s. Let's have a look what BR's doing. BR is doing 2:12s. Oh yes, he's definitely going to catch him. Definitely going to catch him. So he's obviously had an incident there somewhere, and obviously Andy might have damage as well. So Polar at the moment still got that 10-second gap. Sorry, 2-second gap, I do apologise. There's Chrism in 2nd, Boosted in 3rd. So let's go on board, back with Chrism. You can see Hatalad is sniffing a podium. He's on the case, slingshot engaged. Look at Boosted, he's trying to get him around the outside. He's just showing his nose, a little nudge on the back end of the car of Chrism. Is he going to get the cutback as he comes out of the corner? Oh, he's got a great line out there as Boosted again. He's trying to have another look. Oh, what a race these two are having. They really are having a great battle and managing to keep it nice and clean. Nice move from Chrism, says Gizmo. Sorry, Gizmo, you'd already said that. But again, sorry, I already said that. So there we go. Chrism still in 2nd. Boosted still trying to find a way through. He's got plenty of time to find a way. Just needs to conserve the tyres. Can he do it? Don't forget, GT2 is up next as well, ladies and gentlemen. So just a reminder. There we go. 54 now on our live stream on Facebook, which is fantastic. Thank you everybody for joining us. Side by side now for 2nd position. Can Boosted go around the outside? Look at Chrism trying to get down the outside, and the cutback is on from Boosted. Has he done it? What a move he's done. He's managed to take 2nd place off Chrism. Incredible move. But Chrism's having another go down the inside. Look at this battle for 2nd. It's absolutely incredible. Can they should really be helping each other to close the gap up on Bipolar, but it looks like Boosted's got it down into the braking zone. Is the cutback going to be on the little slide there? This is going to give Hatalad the opportunity to get into this as well. Look at him, he's on the back. This is brilliant. So Boosted has taken 2nd. What a move from Boosted there. That was absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. For some reason the 20-second replay's not working. I don't know why. So there we go. So Boosted manages to hold 2nd. Can he pull away now? That is what he needs to do. Just needs to get away from Chrism and just stay comfortably in 2nd, but I'm sure he'll try and fight for 1st. But at the moment, 2.6 seconds is Polar, but he still has the fastest lap as Boosted. He just needs to keep that fastest lap, 2:01.133. That is going to be very, very difficult to beat. What an absolutely incredible move there from Boosted. Wonder if Gillette would be sponsors Spear. Such close, clean racing, the best sim racers yet. Love it, absolutely love that. Go Boosted, says Bertie. Come on, Tim Connolly for the win, says Vincent. Oh, it's absolutely phenomenal. What a race this is. So there it is. So Polar is in the lead. Boosted is now in 2nd and sort of got a good half-second gap there. He just needs to get away now from Chrism. So Chrism, all he has to do is just, can he finish on the podium? That would be brilliant for him. What a battle between these two. So Hatalad is in 4th position. Has he had... Oh, Hatalad's had a crash. Hatalad's had an incident. So let's have a look. Has he got damage? Oh, he's got rear end damage. He's got rear end damage. He's obviously hit the wall somewhere. So he's got I think it was a 15-second gap. So he should be okay as long as he can get the car home. But it'll be very difficult on these left-hand turns. So there we go. Hatalad is in 4th position. Samaruto is going to be over the moon. He's in 5th at the moment. But look at this battle at the back there. Look at these guys. They're free in a line as they're coming through like red arrows. It's beautiful. So into the braking zone. Egon takes 6th position. Look at Gav there. He's trying to fight off PWT. These two had a fantastic battle 2 weeks ago, and they're at it again. This is absolutely brilliant. So Egon is in 6th position. There is Ironbrew Gav in 7th. PWT is just behind him in 8th position. Having a great battle for these three, sorry. Side by side again. PWT is there. 8th position round the outside. He can't do it from there, surely. No. Cutback is on. He's got good drive out the corner, but he just tags the back of Ironbrew Gav as he comes through. So into the S again. And don't forget, straight line braking here. Into the left. Into the quick right. Brake in a straight line. Wow, this is all starting to get a little bit tasty, isn't it? Absolutely phenomenal. So you got a massive gap there from Hatterlad, so they should be okay from Samaruto's side. But all to play for at the moment. So there it is, Polar in first, Boosted is in second, Chrism in third, Hatterlad is in fourth, Samaruto in fifth, Egon in sixth. Then we've got Ironbrew Gav and PWT still at it. Look at these two, absolutely incredible racing. So there we go, it is live and it's on board with Ironbrew Gav now in seventh position. There it is, 206.613 the last lap. PWT looking for another top 5 finish. It seems to be disappearing from him. Fantastic stuff. Go Polar go, says Andrew. David Humphrey says Glenn laughing his head off. That was an absolute corker. I loved it. So there we go, into the left-hander. What a battle this is turning out to be. So guys, if you haven't shared already, please share. Don't forget, we've got the brilliant race next. We've got the GT2s. That's 30 minutes of pure power. It's incredible, and it's my favourite, one of my favourite tracks. And I'm not going to say it because I keep mucking it up. I need to scroll up. Where's Sean? Sean, let me know how you say it because I'm going to muck it up again. So is it Sante de Cruz? Have I said it right this time? Hopefully I said it right. But there we go. So Ironbrew Gav still holding off PWT at the moment. PWT's looking down the outside. He's going to be on the inside. It's called, oh, little touch there. Look at Ironbrew Gav. He's just not letting him go. He's just not letting him past either. So PWT's still trying. These two had fantastic battles all over the racetrack. And again here at Alsace as well. So here we go into the braking zone. Flowing right-hander here, beautiful, beautiful corner. But look, PWT gets such a good drive off that corner. He looks like he's going to get it done this time. He's on the outside. He's going to be on the inside. No, he's not quite done it. He's going to try again. Is he going to try? No, he's not going to try. So again, well thought out there from PWT. Again, you just there's so many different ways as well to overtake. And you can see PWT's cut the corner. He might get the exit he wants it. Not quite. So really, really starting to hot up these last few laps. Really, really is. Look at this battle. It's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant racing from these two yet again. But it's Polar at the moment now 5.2 seconds in the lead while this battle still commences. So there is Boosted in second, the trainer for CCSIMRACING. Absolutely brilliant run from him in second. Now he's got away from Chrism, who's doing well to hold third position in the purple livery there. Obviously didn't have a very good one. So we are on the final lap, so it looks like they've all finished. So timer is up. We are just looking out for Bipolar now. So he is on his final lap, so it looks like it's going to stay as it is at the moment. So they've crossed the line, those guys. So 7th and 8th respectively between Ironbrew Gav and PWT. So here we go, into the final few corners we are. So into the left-hander now. Nice dab of the brakes into the dip, coming out of the corner into the curbing, staying far to the left as we try and use all of the turn. Nice hover off the throttle and then back on the power again. Absolutely astonishing race. He did so much to hold off Bipolar, did Chrism, but it was just too much. The speed of this guy is absolutely sensational. He's done it again. He's coming round the final few corners with a 5.3 second lead. He can't be beaten at the moment, but Boosted has just made this this final round next week very, very interesting as he comes over the top of the hill. Down the dip does Bipolar. Andy has also left the room again. Don't know why, don't know what's happened there, so we'll have to have a look at that. So into the final two corners, into the left, into the right, and over the line comes Bipolar and takes the win at Alsace Village. Congratulations to Bipolar. Here comes Boosted, he takes the line and he's second, followed by Chrism, who was not that far away after that. That was incredible. He wasn't that far away at all. Hatterlad is coming down the dip now, so fastest lap did go to Boosted, which is absolutely incredible. So there will be only 1 point in it at the end of the championship. Oh, and Hatterlad's decided to do a handbrake turn. I don't know what he was thinking there, especially with Samaruto on his back end. So there we go, Hatterlad is taking 4th position over the line. Samaruto is going to take 5th. Well done to Samaruto. Egon, as he comes over the line, he's going to be over the moon in 6th position. Well done to Egon. He's not feeling too great, but well done to him. Absolutely incredible. There is Ironbrew Gav in 7th. We got PWT in 8th. Tartan managed to finish 9th after all that. That was incredible. What a race. Congratulations to Polar. phenomenal, absolutely incredible battles all over the park. Cheers, guys. Wow, what a race that was. That was absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. So let's have a look at the race results. So Polar takes the win. Boosted in second. Chrism in third. Well done to Chrism for finishing in third. Hatterlad in fourth. Samaruto in fifth. Egon in sixth. Iron Brugav takes seventh. Eighth is PWT. Ninth is Tartan. Well done to Tartan for managing to finish in the top 10. Blue Jonesy does finish in the top 10. Congratulations to Blue Jonesy. BR takes 11th, and we lost a couple of drivers at the end. So there we have it. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. Don't forget, we're back at 7 o'clock for the GT2 race. But while we're waiting for that, we're going to go into the interview room, and we'll have a chat with the guys now, which was absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. Just have a look at the chat there. As you can see, what a race, says Ratto. PWT Loud Pedal, says Dan. Go Boosted Go, says my mum. Awesome race, well done to Polar. Great watching my son Boosted at his home. Well, that's great to hear, Paula. Congratulations, Polar, and yet again, top commentary spit. Thanks, Dave, really appreciate that. Oh, so annoyed, says Ryan. Congrats, Polar, Boosted, and Chrism, says Gizmo. Quality race, says Dan. Well done to all the guys, great racing as usual. A huge welcome back to Egon. You've been missed, buddy. Yeah, he has. Hi, Spit. Sorry for the many comments last week. I know, mate. You've already said. Don't worry about it. It's absolutely fine. Let's think about something else now. It's no problem, Pete. All right, no worries, buddy. One wheel ruined me. Was catching you lot up again. Damn it, says Ryan, which is Hatterlad. Congrats to Polar, says Nemesis Lads. So absolutely brilliant, great racing. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, we have the GT2 race coming up in 20 minutes. Okay, so coming back in 20 minutes, we do have a little refreshment break for everybody, so you can have your ice bun, cup of tea, whatever you fancy. But while we're waiting, we have the guys in the commentary box. So let's have a word with Polar, who finished first today. Congratulations, by Polar. You had a very tough race there. Chrism was playing some defensive driving. He was awesome, wasn't he?
Oh, Chrism was fantastic. That's probably some of the best racing we've had in the top 3. Boosted was there too. Boosted was looking underneath me. I mean, that first 20 minutes was just awesome. Adrenaline pumping still.
Oh, mate.
Had a very tough race there. Chrism was playing some defensive driving. He was awesome, wasn't he?
Oh, hello. Who's that? Oh, we need to get rid of Samaruto because for some reason he's decided he wants to listen to the comms as well. So there we go. Thanks very much, Bipolar. But again, you managed to pull away after a massive battle with Boosted and Chrism, and those two were like hammer and tong. It was absolutely insane, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was. So there wasn't really. This track is with it flowing so well. It's hard to find a good pass zone. So I was hoping to get a run to that big kind of. I don't even know what it's called. That big banky boy.
Yeah, you call it whatever you want, mate. It's absolutely fine.
Yeah, I mean that's literally one of the safest places to pass because you have so much momentum going in turns. And Boosted, you could see it. He was looking underneath me, but it'd be such a far braking zone pass. So props to both these guys. That was a heck of a race. Everybody was running hard but clean up there. That had to be for everybody. I pretty stoked on.
Yeah, it was absolutely brilliant. But again, another win for you, mate. Only a point in it. I mean, it's going to be a very interesting final round at Brands Hatch, isn't it?
It's going down to the wire.
Yeah.
It's a game time at another track that's hard to pass. So.
Indeed. Oh, I think he's got his push to talk on again. So that was sorry, Polar, but congratulations, mate. Well done, and we'll see you next week for the final. That's going to be an incredible race. Can't wait to see that one. So congratulations, buddy.
Thanks, y'all. Appreciate it. I'm looking forward to it. Next week's going to be just as awesome.
Oh, wicked, mate. So let's have a word with Boosted. Boosted, congratulations. Obviously got some family members round celebrating now, I reckon, with that second position. Fastest lap as well. Keeps you right in there, doesn't it? 1 point in it.
Oh, mate, what an awesome race that was. I really, really enjoyed that. Not a huge fan of the Group 4, but that was great. I mean, when I was following Chrism and Polar, I see Polar saving his tyres, and I thought, right, Chrism's just got to stay in front of him, and then we both have a chance. As soon as he got past, I thought, oh, no, he's away, because his tyre management's just too good. And then I just had an awesome battle with Chrism. I mean, that was just... Oh, I loved it. I really did. Second place, fastest lap, 1 point in it. Yeah, it was great fun. Really was. Well done to Chrism and Polar. Great racing.
It was, mate. It was absolutely brilliant. I mean, great battles between you and Chrism, and again, just keeps you right there at a track you've obviously won the championship on and won that race. So that's really put you in a good position, hasn't it, for this final race?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to Brands. I like the track. I know the track. Maybe I can do something about Mr. Polar on the day, but we just have to wait and see. I just really enjoyed that race. I thought that was awesome.
Oh, fantastic, mate. It really was. Congratulations as well. So good luck to you. And obviously, I'll see you in the commentary box in about 10 minutes.
Yes, no worries. Cheers.
So that was boosted. So congratulations to him. So we're going to go and have a chat with Chrism. Chrism, what a race you had! I mean, to hold off the incredible Polar and obviously the academy trainer boosted there, and obviously being a winner yourself. I mean, that you were right in there. Was it difficult to hold them two off with some great defensive driving though, mate?
Yeah, thank you. No, it was a good race. I've just quickly consulted the Nigel Mansell book of excuses, and I think I'm going for a spider crawled up my leg. I think that's the one I'm going to use. Nah, it was a good race. As you say, when you're in front, you don't know how hard to push and how much to defend. And I knew I was struggling in tyres at the end. I'd done a few race simulations. I knew I was quick. But I knew the last 3 laps I was struggling on tyres, and I was trying to just keep the pace right to keep my tyres good. But Bipolar, as usual, held his tyres better than anyone, and then just pulled away. So.
Oh, he was fantastic. He really was. But well done to you, mate. I mean, you managed to hold him off for pretty much half the race there, and finished third, which is great. Obviously 2 weeks ago you had that incident, which what was it you wasn't happy about. But you've managed to come out of this one and you finished on the podium. So congratulations, mate. Well done.
Yeah, thank you very much.
We have got one. There's one more in there as well, and we've got Iron Brew Gav. So Iron Brew Gav, obviously, always again, you and PWT have some great battles, don't you?
Aye, we always seem to be in there in the mix somewhere.
I mean, to be honest, I think there was about a 7 or 8 second gap, and then all of a sudden it was like, I can't believe it, they're back together again, like paper to glue, isn't it? It's absolutely incredible.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I was quite happily in 5th, just trying to keep up with Hard Lad and keep ahead of Samaruta and all that, and then literally within 5-6 laps, my tyres just went straight off a cliff, and literally I was just like driving on ice.
Oh man, that's incredible! But well done, mate. Absolutely phenomenal stuff. You did a great job, and so I know you finished in 7th, but one more race to go at Brands Hatch. How do you feel there? Comfortable?
Well, hopefully. I mean, it's one of my favourite tracks, so fingers crossed. But I mean, these guys are absolutely phenomenal, and they're really fast, and we're all very competitive, and we're so close. So I mean, anything could happen.
Yeah, exactly, mate. Definitely. But thank you very much for joining us, Iron Brew Gav, and I really appreciate you coming in the comms and having a chat with us. And but absolutely brilliant. Well done. Absolutely brilliant. Well played.
No worries. Thanks, Spitfire, and see you next week.
Cheers, buddy. Nice one. Right, that'll be it from everyone from there. We'll be shortly back. Well, was that 13 minutes from now, so we will be back at 7 o'clock for the GT2. It's just going to go into some interesting music. Have a good one, and we will speak to you at 7 o'clock for the start of the qualifying for GT2. Please don't go away. Thanks, guys. Hi everyone, we are back live and for the GT2 series. I'm just going to change the logo there, just change that to that one, and we're going to change it to that one. There we go. So it looks really professional. Obviously you can't do that while I'm there, which is really annoying. So there we are at the moment. It is there, it is happening, and we are live. We are here with the GT2, and in the commentary box is the guy that finished second just moments ago in the GT4, Boosted. How are you doing, mate?
I'm very well, and thank you for having me once again. It's going to be a good race.
It is going to be absolutely phenomenal. This is going to be an absolute corker. So before we go on track and check out these absolute beauties around this phenomenal track that I can't say properly apparently, we'll have a look at these very interesting penalty zones. So here we go. This is the penalty zone for Santa Cruz. I said it right? Hopefully I said it in. Santa Cruz B. We'll just call it that because it just sounds cool. If I do it wrong, let me know. It'll be great to know. So there you go. This is the penalty zone there. As you can see, it is on the left-hander on the start-finish straight there as we see it. So it is very, very easy to lose it on that final corner and also on the exit of turn 1. But this track is very, very demanding. It is going to be one of those tracks you either fuel save or do you go flat out? Do you go flat out or do you fuel save or do you change your tyres? Do you go for a harder tyre this time around or do you just go super soft and go flat? You just don't know. It's one of those tracks. Very difficult to lose the penalty on the braking zone. Maybe lose it, I reckon, on turns 1, the final turn, maybe turns 6 and 7 if you're lucky. But apart from that, I think that's the only places you're going to do it. But there you go. That's the penalty zone today. You can lose it in the braking zones, as we know before. If you don't know that, you can lose it in the braking zones. You can't stop in the middle of the track and decide you're going to take it there. No, you can't do that. You can do it while you're racing. If you don't do it while you're racing, you have to come to the penalty zone. When you come to the penalty zone, you come off the racing line, you drive out off the racing line, you lose your penalty, and then you carry on your race. So that is that. Right, now we're going to look at the championship table. Here we go. Red Spectre is in the lead at the moment, 7 points clear of Rodders. Dan has now popped himself in second, also joined second with Rodders on 82 after his incredible race he had last week. 2 weeks ago. Blackwell is in 4th place, looking for a good run this week. Matt is obviously, he had a spin out at Interlagos, so hopefully he'll be on it today. So there we go. So there is Matt in 5th position. Gear Kayla has been phenomenal throughout the last sort of 6 weeks, and he's really starting to open up the GR2 now, and he's there in 6th position. Gaffer's in 7th. Hopefully he has another good run. He's done a really good job having a great battle with Gear Kayla, and I think it was Ghost Viper, and he managed to salvage a few points there as well, so great stuff from him. Ratto Racing as well, 34 points there in 8th position. LB there, not available today, so in his place is Mr. A, the championship academy champion. He is racing today, which is incredible, so we'll see how he gets on this. I don't think he's driven this car before, but he'll be there and he'll be supporting LB today. P1 also had a fantastic race a few weeks ago. Got really mixed up in a couple of battles, which is really unlucky at Interlagos there. Got tagged by Sean McGee there, who is there in 12th position. Obviously started very, very late into the championship, and he is there also. So be careful, watch these two guys ripping the terrain as well. He's starting to pick up. I know it's late in the championship, but he's also starting to show some real promise in the NSX car. So Lancer, he's just totally come off the rail. We don't know where he's gone. He's just totally disappeared. So we can't find him on radar, so hopefully he's okay. I will hopefully get a mention and see if he's okay, if I can get hold of him. So as soon as I do, I'll let everyone else know. And we've also got Anuna Royal there, hasn't turned up, so I don't know where he is, so hopefully we'll find out after the race. So there we go, that is your championship at the moment. So Red Spectre, it's all up to him today really. He just needs to make sure he keeps that winning streak going, or finishing the top 3 at least. But you haven't seen it at the moment, but there's been quite a lot of action on track. So we have 8 minutes to go. And Boosted, talk to me, who do you reckon's going to win this one today? It's very, very interesting out there.
Well, it would be nice to see Matt have a good race. He seems to be on a bit of a bad run streak at the minute. and he is setting fast lap times, so it'd be nice to see where Matt ends up today.
Yeah, indeed, definitely, mate. Just, I mean, Matt has had some real problems. He's just messaged me and said, "I've just finished work. I'll be there. The determination and the commitment from this bloke is insane. So like, that's exactly what we're looking for. We've got want to become famous, yeah. By followers and viewers, no. There we go, Tim Connolly. Now that's sort of okay. So we've got there. Sash says, "Let's have some fun. Beginning, good luck. I'm still here, bro. Cheers, Soggy. Really appreciate that. Good luck, Zach." Says Sash. Good to see you, Sash. Wicked name, I love that. Fantastic racing in the GR4 series boosted, says Pete as well. Good luck, Aldo, says Alan. So good to see Alan's watching, who's also in the academy as well. So good luck to seeing him in the next series, hopefully. Good luck, Matt, says Gizmo. Good luck, the boys are watching, says my girlfriend. Thanks, Silly. We've got fantastic racing in the GR4 series boosted, and come on, gaffers, says Pete Brown. Good to see. Good to see a lot of people are already messaging. It's already 20 viewers on YouTube, which is fantastic. So hopefully that will top up in a moment. So 7 minutes to go. Red Spectre has the lead at the moment, just under half a second. But we have seen that it's so easy to lose the back end around this track, isn't it, boosted?
I was just watching a few guys come to the entry of the bridge, and it is looking very, very sketchy there. So we're going to see how that plays out in the race. That could be a very big part.
Yes, definitely, mate. Yeah, as we were just talking about there from Boosted, he's just saying about the bridge section. We'll take a look at that in a moment. But we're going to go on board with Matt on a lap here. I'm just going to put him onto so much pressure. So here we go. We're on board with Humphrey Matt now. So into turn one we go, into the brakes. Just trying to get the green Astro there. I think, well, I don't know what it's on, like some green tarmac. We call it green tarmac. It probably is green tarmac. So there we go. Into the first corner, into the sweeping right-hander, onto the brakes. Just grabbing the side of the curbing, into the left-hand side curbing, onto the exit curb as well. Then we're going to go over to the left-hand side as we sweep down again into the dip. Beautiful scenery as you come round. So it's sweeping around the corner into the right, and look at that time that Red Spectre has done. That is absolutely insane. So there we go. This is the part that Boosted was talking about, just coming into the bridge section, and here it goes. Over the bridge we go. Flat out, these cars are absolutely sketchy around here. It's absolutely brilliant. So on the brakes again, staying to the right hand side, then turning in on to the left, try and stay as close as you can to the wall, which was absolutely beautifully done there from Matt. And again, just hugging the side of the wall, nice and calm onto the throttle pedal as you bang it back up again, just catching the grass there, and that's going to slow him down on this lap. So here he goes, still pushing hard though, into the right hander again. So Matt has now just dropped down to third. Rodders is in second. So these two contenders for the championship really pushing each other into the braking zone. Easy to lose the back end in this corner. So as you go out to the exit, just on that sand pit there on the left-hand side. So here we go into the swooping left-handers, double left-hander into the right, clipping the curve on the exit. Then you just hover here. Beautifully done. Absolutely beautifully done there from Matt as he comes into the final corner on the brakes. And then again swooping into the right, and it just needs to go a little bit earlier there on the turn, which obviously cost him dearly as he comes onto the exit. So over the line he is in third position at this moment in time and stays third. Good lap there from Humphrey Matt there. So there he is, third position. You can see Rodders now has taken second position. So Rodders looking very, very good at this track at the moment, Boosted. What do you think?
Yeah, he put a flying lap. He's very clever as well because he's run his fuel down in qualifying, so he has carried a very little amount of fuel with some fresh tyres on. That equals a very fast lap, so he's obviously got a few things planned.
Yeah, I think so too, mate. But look at that, those times, they're absolutely insane. At the moment, they're a second faster than the third place guy. DWT there, Sean is in fourth position. Great run from Sean at the moment. And you can just see Blackwell has just popped himself into fifth position. So new tyres coming on for Rodders and Red Spectre. So these two obviously having a great old shindig here. They obviously know a trick or two. So there they go into the pits. They're just going to have a quick tyre change now. So a little bit of fuel there for Rodders. Happy with his second position at the moment. So out of the pits he comes. Red Spectre following suit. So there they go. Here go the guys. So they're on track at the moment. So let's have a look. Matt is there in 3rd position at the moment. There is Sean at the moment in 4th position for DWT Motorsport, or sorry, the DWT team. Sorry, should I say? We've got Adventures of Everything. Good luck, everyone. Oh, cheers, Og. That's brilliant. That's my son in Wales. So good to see that he's watching on his own YouTube video. Fantastic. So come on, Zach, push them into mistakes this week. Hopefully, better luck this week, says Warren. So great to see Warren's watching as well. Speed says, Red Spectre, good luck, says Speed, and really apologies to Speed in the last race as well. Dan and Blackwell, P1, P2, please, says James Hillary. Love to see that. That would be absolutely phenomenal. So we've got good luck, Matt. Get in there, lad. First, if you're not, I'm coming work tomorrow to see you. Nice one from Barry. So that's good. Good bit of pressure there. No worry there for Matt, Humphrey Matt. He should be on fire today. He does like this track. So you wanna make me MOD? I'll keep on top of the box like the one above. Yeah. Oh yeah, Soggy. That's a good idea. Might have to do that. So there we go. Gavin Craig says, good luck, gaffers. You can do it, bro. So that's great to see as well. We got all the liveries looking fantastic, says Pete Brown. Cheers, Pete. That's awesome. Nice thing to say there, bud. So obviously Blackwell coming into the pits as well. 2 minutes to go. Obviously trying to get those pits in as quick as possible. But let's have a look at Dan. So what would you think of Dan today? Has he got a chance, do you reckon, Boosty? Because he's been really quick the last few weeks, hasn't he?
It's very, very surprisingly quick, but he is running it down to the wire here. I think he's had a bit of an unfortunate qualifier so far, but we know he's up there with the quickest guys, so we're going to have to wait and see. Hopefully he sets in a good qualifier and has a good race.
Yes, definitely, mate. I really do hope he does, because it just makes that championship table look a little bit different, doesn't it? But he's there holding fort in 2nd position with Rodders. So it's all about these three, Red Spectre, Rodders and Dan at the moment. So let's see if he can get himself up there. But he's 1.3 seconds off the lead lap at the moment, the lead time. So that's very interesting. Little grate of the wall there. Absolutely brilliant. Lovely sparks flying off the side there. So we'll see if Dan can do it. 1 minute 26 seconds to go. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you can, share as much as possible over the Facebook, over the streams, over every social media you can. Tell your mum, tell your gran, tell your granddad, tell your guinea pig, your hamsters, whatever you got. Let them know. Just share it out. Let's get it going. Let's get the follows. Let's get the likes. If you can do that, that would be absolutely phenomenal. Thank you very much to everyone as well. And we just had a few people liking sharing the stream. So thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Really appreciate it. It does help CC Sim Racing. We've just hit the 1,200 follower mark, and it's still going up. So thank you very much to everyone. Nemesis Labs, thank you very much for joining us again. You know, they're really helping in the background for us at the moment. Their sim rigs coming out so soon, and I can't wait for you to see these. Obviously, you've seen them on track. They've been, doing their thing. Lots and lots of interesting ideas that are coming through. We've also got Upgrade Motorsport as well in the background. Hopefully we'll get them on board as well. ERA as well. They're looking so good. We look like this. It could be a form there, hopefully at some point. So yeah, it's looking really good for CC Sim Racing and all the drivers that are part of it. So if you want to be part of CC Sim Racing, you want to be a part of this fantastic future, and what's going to happen with all of this, please come and join us. It'll be absolutely incredible. You won't be disappointed. I'm pretty sure of that. So yeah, we see a few more people following, and hit the wall has Dan. There you go. It's that easy to hit the wall. So there we go. Very, very interesting. So you won't want to be doing that on the race today, would he, Boosted?
Certainly not. But Red has just got a 10.5 quicker.
Oh.
So he has really cemented that first place pole. Can he make it count?
Wow, yeah, it looks like he hasn't he? So he has just finished his time there, which is absolutely incredible. Red Spectre has taken pole position. Rodders is in 2nd. There he is. These two are going to be having a great battle. But Matt is still on a lap. So can he do it? He hasn't backed out, so he must think he's on a good lap here. Usually he's backed out by now, or he's just chucked it in the pits, but he's still pushing hard. So what do you reckon, Boosted? Has he got it in him?
A just saw him go through the last sector and he was half a tenth up. So I think he'll improve it a bit, but maybe. Oh, Gaffer's third.
Gaffers has just popped himself into third position as we speak. So has Matt done it? Has he crossed the line? No, he hasn't. So he did go faster, but Gaffers has popped himself into third position. That's incredible. Absolutely incredible. So there it goes. Gaffers has taken third in the Nemesis Labs livery. That's absolutely phenomenal. Matt takes fourth position. There is DWT in fifth position. Blackwell is still on a lap and he's really putting the hammer down. Look at him pushing as he comes over the grass verge into the final corner. Look at him. He's putting everything on the line here. Coming out of the exit. He just needs to make sure he gets in that top three. Can he do it as he crosses the line? Stays in the straight line. Can he do it? He puts himself into fifth, so he jumps one more spot. So well done to Blackwell there. So it's Dan in seventh. That is not what Dan wanted. Gear Cadis in eighth. P1 in ninth. Ratto in 10th. Then we've got Rippin in 11th. And Mr. A takes 12th position at the back there. So it is Red Spectre who takes pole position and that extra point which he desperately needed just to keep himself a little bit clearer at the front there, Boosted.
Yes, brilliant. I must say, Gaffer's just come out of nowhere with that, didn't he? I think he was quite far down and then just bang, third place. So maybe he's got something hiding up his sleeve.
I think he's been practicing behind closed doors with Simulator Motorsport, I reckon. So there we go. Right. So the round 7 race. Here we go, GT2 series. On pole, Red Spectre, Rodders in second, Gaffers in third, Matt Humphrey in fourth, Blackwell fifth, DWT in sixth, Dan in seventh, Gear Kayla in eighth, Aldo in ninth, and in 10th there was Ratto. So here we go, we're going to wait for all these guys off the lights. Let's see if we can get a better picture. There we go, we're going to wait for all these lights. We're waiting for the lights to go green. Green, they're away. Good start this time from Red Spectre. What a start from Blackwell. Bogdan has... oh, wow, look at that start from Matt. He's down the inside. Has Red Spectre seen him? He's got to give him the room. Matt's gone down the inside. He's done it again. Not quite. Look at that. What a great start from Matt, but he's now put himself into third position. He's trying to get down the inside, thought better of it, and it looks like Red Spectre's taken the lead. He has. So nice and clean from Red Spectre. He takes the lead into turn 2. So it's Red Spectre, followed by Rodders, followed by Matt, followed by Blackwell. Great start from Blackwell. It's was it DWT in 5th? Gaffers is dropped right down into 6th, which is not what he wanted. Dan in 7th, P1 in 8th. So here we go into the flying right-hander now. Now this is where it's going to be interesting. So into the braking zone we go, into the right. So has everyone made it? There's Ratto. Sorry, there's not Ratto. There is everyone just making sure they don't hit the wall. It looks like they've all made it. Fantastic job by all the drivers. They've all done it. Brilliant. So Red Spectre is in the lead at the moment and starting to pull away. Matt down the inside of Rodders. Has he got this done into the braking zone? Let's have a look. Yes, he's done it. Oh, Rodders nearly hits the wall. This is going to give Blackwell the opportunity as well. Round the outside. What a move if Blackwell does this round the outside. He's in no man's land, is Rodders. And what a move. He's done it. What a move, Boosted. Did you see that? That was incredible.
That was absolutely phenomenal. And he's actually on the charge of Matt. And that is such a tricky corner to get round. So, what a run. But they need to work together and not let Red get away.
Yeah, exactly. This is what they all need to do. Teamwork makes the dream work. And they don't do it. That's the problem. Most of these guys just don't even speak on the Discord. But look at Rodders down the inside of Blackwell. What a move. He's tried it again. And he's done it. What a move from Rodders. But he's got the inside line as Blackwell. Has he held it? Yes, he has. He's managed to hold it. What a race. And Matt is just wiping the brow now. And just giving himself a little bit of space there, Boosted. But as you can see, it's still Red Spectre is disappearing with it, isn't he, mate?
He's just driving away. He's seeing the drama behind him. He's making the most of it. And now he's up in front. He's concentrating on his tyres and his fuel.
Oh, look at what a shot that is. As you can see, there's Matt, there's Blackwell, there's Rodders, there's... Oh, look at this. Sean down the inside. What's the Gaffer's going to do behind? Is he going to stay in behind Rodders? Oh, it looks like he's tried to... Not done it. He managed to get the cars to stop there. But Gaffer's is looking very tasty. Look at P1. He's also looking really racy. Look at this, trying to get down the inside of Gaffer's, which he does so. Look at Gaffer's down the inside. He's got it done. Oh, has he done it? Has he done it? No, he's managed to get side by side. Has Sean managed to hold it for DWT? Yes, he has. What a battle here as well. Oh, but Gaffers is trying again down the inside. Not quite done it. Oh, this is still battling as they come through the corner. Oh, Gaffers has got a little bit wide. Oh, he's tagged there. Whoa. He's been tagged. Oh, there's a big incident. Has he managed to save it? Yes, he has. P1's got tagged as well, but it looks like... Has he got damage? Has he got damage?
No one.
No, no one's got damage, so luckily I got boosted in in there as well, so he can check this out. But P1 was very, very lucky and managed to save it. Wow, what an incredible start to this race. Red Spectre's now got a 1.3 second lead. Matt is charging. He wants this win, and he is fighting for it, isn't he? Matt there boosted. Oh, he just hit the wall.
Good.
As we'd say, the commentator's curse has just kicked in. I couldn't remember my words, and as I did so, Matt has hit the wall, and he's got damage. He's put the hazards on. He's put the hazards on. Let's have a look what damage he's got. Oh, I don't believe it. He's just done it again. He's done it again. He's got the damage, but there's a massive battle on the background. Look at this battle. Dan has now popped himself back into the battle, and he's now in 6th position. You can see, oh, look at Gaffers is going backwards at a minute, so it's all happening in a minute. So Dan is now in 6th position. Matt has to pit, surely. He might carry on. He might carry on or just wait for his pit crew to sort out on the fueling. What do you reckon, Boosted?
I think that'd be the way to go. If he can keep with Blackwell, sticking his job, when it comes to his fuel or his tyres, it may only take a second or two just to get that fixed up. So hopefully he can make that work.
Wow, these drivers are absolutely flying at the minute. RG and Bargy seem to have shown up in this race. Oh, mate, it has indeed, Nemesis Labs. Pete says, do a race series from Red Bull X cars. No, I'm not a fan, mate. But there we go. Red Spectre is in the lead, 1.8 seconds at the moment. Blackwell is in 2nd now. So can he have the bit of luck that he has needed throughout this championship? But Matt is still there and pushing really, really hard. So there's Rodders. There is DWT, and he's on the charge now. So look at P1. I'm absolutely loving this at the moment, Boosted. P1 in 6th position at the moment.
Yeah, he's obviously put the work in, but Gear Kayla is looking feisty, and he's got the draft. But that was a little bit of a poor exit, so we'll see how they get on.
Yeah, you can see just on the back there, P1 in 6th position. Gear Kayla just behind him in 7th. Not going to do it there. He's ghosting for some reason, so we'll have to see what that's all about. We don't like the ghosting, because usually that means that they're pushing the option button just to sort themselves out there. So we'll have a look at that in a moment. But as he comes around the corner, it's starting to open up a few gaps. But Dan has now dropped himself into 8th position. So has Dan got damage? No, he hasn't. So what's happened to Dan? That's very, very interesting. So Red Spectre has got a huge gap, 2.2 seconds in the lead at the moment. There is Blackwell in 2nd. Matt is still holding on, but this battle is starting to get pretty intense. As you can see, P1 is now popped himself into 5th position. What an incredible drive from this man. So obviously incident there with Rodders, and it looks like DWT there somewhere along the line, because P1 is absolutely flying now, Boosted.
Yeah, he's getting his foot down, and he is trying to get on the back of Matt.
Oh,
Can't let him get away.
He can't, that's right. It's starting to pull together now. Gear K-Luck down the inside, it looks like, of DWT. Is he going to get that done? It's very, very tight into this corner. No, not this time round. It's just stays into the slipstream again, but a very, very interesting race already. Dan is really struggling at the back there, just getting all over the grass there. Long laps to go, long time to go, 23 minutes to go. Very, very interesting. I've actually got to disappear for 20 minutes, but I'm back. No worries, sorry, cheers, man. Had my own drift team and everything. My GT at the time was Aaron Styles, and I created another ACC called Team Styles. Wow, that's cool. Go Red Spectre, says Jaro. We got I can't read that one. It's been a long time since I played GT, but last one I was on 5 and it was awesome. Yeah, no, it is awesome. It's absolutely brilliant, mate. So yeah, are we itching for Gran Turismo 7? Oh yes, mate, it will be. It will be brilliant. Gran Turismo 7 on here on CCSIMRACING will be phenomenal at some point. Can't wait. But as you can see, Red Spectre's time looks like it's slowly decreasing all of a sudden. It has sort of popped up again. It might have just been on that corner, but Red Spectre has got a nice lead. Then we got Blackwell in 2nd. I like this view. Then we got this absolutely phenomenal battle with P1 now in 3rd. How has he done that? How has he done that? That's absolutely incredible. Mistake there from Rodders. And Matt is in 5th position, so Matt's had an incident again. Wow, this is absolutely incredible. P1 is now in 3rd. This is absolutely brilliant. We might have somebody else on the podium for a change. This is incredible. Go on, P1, have some. So there you go. Alan Tate is now buzzing. Look at this. Come on, go on, Aldo, says Alan. This is brilliant. That is just what we wanted. So now P1, Aldo is now in 3rd position. So he's obviously been practicing boosted, I reckon.
Oh, sorry.
Matt.
DWT and Matt both into the wall.
Don't believe it. So they've both gone into the pits. We've got DWT and Matt into the pits. What's their fuel load like? So it's low. 25 minutes. Full tank might get them through. A little bit of fuel save. It'll be very tough. But let's have a look. So Matt's got front end damage. I'm surprised Matt had only that damage in those incidents there. So let's have a look at what he does. Is he going to fall to the brim? We will wait very patiently to see what happens here. So front aero damage, he's getting that repaired. Mr. A is also in the pits, and DWT also comes out on super soft. Full tank for DWT. Matt has full tank as well, so yeah, they're going to the end. They're going to try and hold as much of that fuel as they can, so they'll be pushing together and working together. There is Dan also at the back there, so has Dan also come into the pits? That'll be interesting. So at the moment it is Red Spectre in first, second Blackwell, third P1, and he's pulling away from Rodders in fourth position. Gear Kayla is now on the chase boosting. What do you think of that?
Gear Kayla's really getting his foot in and trying to move, and he's in the draft. Unfortunately, I don't think Rodders is quite on form today. Maybe he can't get along with the track very well, but Gear Kayla is showing that he can.
Oh, it's absolutely phenomenal. We have this absolutely epic race with Gear Kayla. Look at him, he's closing him in like a Henry vacuum cleaner. He's down the inside. What a run from Gear Kayla. Has he got this done? Into the braking zone. Yes, he has, but Rodders is fighting for that place. Look at this, absolutely brilliant. He's managed to hold it. So, like I said, it depends on the corner. It depends how you take the corner. If you're going to do it, you've got to be committed. But he wasn't committed enough, was Gear Kayla, was he there? Boosted.
No, not quite enough. And he has used a lot of fuel. And mistakes like that is just going to help Dan reel them in.
It's absolutely incredible. It really is. So Dan in sixth position there. Sorry, it was Ratto. They're all coming in. They're all coming into pits. And we know that Dan is absolutely phenomenal on this fuel save. Let's have a look. Yeah, as you can see, he's still got a quarter of a tank. I just don't know how he does it. It's absolutely incredible. So there he is. He's in third position at the moment. Red Spectre still flying round, and he's doing really well in his fuel save, isn't he, Boosted?
He's got this one mapped out. From the offset, Red knew what he had to do. He got that gap, and now he's working it. Unless Red makes a mistake, I don't see it changing. Well done.
Oh, mate, it'll be absolutely phenomenal. I just saw a message from Nemesis Labs. I will read it out in 1 second. But there you go. There is Red Spectre in the lead. He's got a 3.2 second gap from Blackwell. It'll be interesting to see what Blackwell's fuel save is like. He's losing a bit of fuel there. So he's there in second. Third is now Dan. Ripping the Terran is now fourth. So he's doing very well at the minute. Gaffers is in fifth. Now Aldo there is in sixth after his obviously pit there with fuel and tyres. So has he filled to the brim? Yes, he is. So he's going to be flat out now. Hopefully that'll be enough to get him to the end. But let's have a look at the message as we stay with Red Spectre to see if he does come into the pits. So we'll just check out the message from Nemesis Labs. It's sitting here dreaming of the day when we could put 30 to 40 cars on track, do remote driver swaps, and get some CC Sim Racing commentary for a proper 24-hour Le Mans. This is brilliant. I want more. Love it. That would be awesome. Imagine that. That is just insane. I mean, we've only got, was that 12, 13 cars out today. So, yeah, imagine 30 to 40 cars. Oh, brilliant. That would be really cool.
I don't think your voice box could take it.
Yeah, I think at the end I'll be more like...
May need a glass of water at that.
Yeah, I think yeah, definitely need to be sponsored by Suvas or Lockets there. So Nemesis Labs, if you can sort that out, that'd be fantastic. So at the moment, Red Spectre is in the lead. Blackwell's still there in second, hasn't pitted yet either. Dan still there, just hovering around. So all going on, but there's a massive train. Gaffers is there. P1 is there in sixth position. Rodders is there with Gaffers. Oh, Rodders made a mistake and Gaffers has gone through. What happened there? Let's take a look at that again. So just coming around the corner, look, there's a massive gap. Has he caught the grass? Yeah, he has. He's caught the gravel. He's over the gravel. He's trying to put the hammer down. Oh, he just got a little bit twitchy, did Rodders. And Gear Kayla's gone around the outside and taken the 7th position off him. Incredible stuff. Wow, Rodders is really having a bad day at the office at the moment, but you can see these cars are all still together. Ratto still could potentially get 6th position here. P1 still in a great position in 5th there at this moment in time. So there we go. So there's Rodders. There is Matt. Matt is now on the charge, and he's got into this pack as well. So this is exactly what Matt wanted, didn't it, Boosted? So he's everyone with this battles going on. He's now got himself into contention for at least 5th spot here.
Yes. obviously he's had his car fixed now, so now he just needs to get down some solid lap times. He needs to be consistent, he needs to try and not get stuck in too much traffic, get some good lap times in, and maybe he can move up quite a few places on the grid.
Yes, definitely. Just taking a look at DW2, it was absolutely perfectly done through the we're going to call it bridge, through the S's there before bridge, and that was absolutely brilliant. That is how you do it, and he'd done it very, very well indeed. You see Ratto just behind him in 10th spot. Can he get on the back of this? He's really pushing, and he's such a good driver. There is Mr. A, so he's just feeling what it's like to be one of the elites in this class. It's absolutely another level, but he's doing a fantastic job there. Oh, look at this. Gaffers is now in 12th position, so he's not having a good day at the office at the moment, is he, Boosted?
Unfortunately not. He had a brilliant qualifier as well, so we know he has the pace, but looking at his recent lap times, I think he's had quite a bit of issues. He's averaging around 2 minutes when we know he can do 55, 56.
Yeah, definitely. But so let's see. He's obviously coming to the pits at some point in the last few laps, so we'll see how he gets on. Leaders have come into the pits, so there it is. Blackwell at the moment is in the pits. We've got Dan in the pits. Red Spectre, Ripper Deterrence also pitted as well. 93 litres for Red Spectre. Blackwell's gone 100, so he's going to go flat out. He's going to see if he can push all the way to the end. Full power we go. So 3 seconds in it. Can Blackwell close the door, do you reckon, Boosted?
I'm not so sure. If he pushes and pushes, he has got that little bit more fuel, so he can go full flat to the end. The issue is, are his tyres going to wear more quickly the faster he goes?
Yeah, very true, mate. I was just thinking that with the heavier fuel load, Red Spectre will be slowly increasing that gap. But obviously with more fuel load comes more tyre wear, so we'll see how he gets on. So might have been a very, very well thought out strategy from Red Spectre, and he seems to be proving that as well. But look at P1 and Gia Kayla. This is absolutely incredible. These two are absolutely having a phenomenal race. Rodder's just behind this as well, so Rodders is there, and they're bringing some fans with him because that is Matt in 6th position. What a race from Matt he's having now after that hit of the wall there, Boosted.
Yeah, he's putting some brilliant turns in. He's getting a really nice 55.3 lap time there. He's flying. This right-hand corner is so difficult to get right, but if you can get it right, the exit speed is brilliant.
Oh, I just see Dan hitting the wall there in 8th position. He really needs to get on the back of this because you can see these guys are getting away. But Matt is in trouble because he has DWT up his backside now for company. Down the inside is DWT. Can he get this done? He's on the really doesn't want to be there into that bottom corner. The cutback's going to be on for Matt. Got a good exit there from DWT. They're still side by side. He's still got the better option, has Matt, as he goes running outside of him, but he's going to have the inside line for the next corner, which should be given up, which he does so. So great move there from Matt. Manages to hold it, Boosted.
Yes, I mean, with that long straight, the draft really comes into play there. They can be half a second behind or maybe 7/10 behind, and they will catch you.
Yeah, definitely. You can see Dan has now, it looks like he's put a great third section in because he's absolutely back on it again. And look at the gaps are definitely coming down. So let's have a look. Red Spectre still in the lead, still got that 3-second gap. Then we got Blackwell, then we got P1, who's, I'm just so impressed with him today, really am. Gia Kayla also, he's absolutely flying. So he must have come into the pits at some point. So he's got half a tank left. He's not going to have enough. He's not going to have enough. He's going to have to come in or fuel save. So he's definitely not going to have enough for the end of the race. So there is P1. Let's have a look at him. So yeah, he might be okay, but I don't think he will. I think that's another one he's going to have to pit. So that might change by the end of the race if these two are just going to keep going flat out. Just see at the background, Matt just going to slightly wide there, but he's now managed to pull away from DWT, and now he's on the chase for Rodders, who's in front of us. We're going to go on board with Rodders. Let's have a little chat with Boosted as we go through here. So talk about this sector here then, Boosted.
This is extremely difficult because it's very, very hard to find the apex. You do have to brake, but it's all about when. As you can see there, it's all about the exit. If he gets good exit speed, when you get in the draft, you will catch them. But it's so difficult to get right. Probably one of the hardest bends.
Yeah, definitely. And then you come into this little short right-hander. This is where you really need to be on the back end of that car and grab the tail of the toe, and then you are in slingshot engage mode, and then that is game over for Rodders. But he seems to have that done and dusted through that sector, and now Matt seems to be really quick through this last part of the third sector, and look at him closing up. Look at him, it's absolutely incredible. I talk about Henry Hoover, he's a freaking Dyson. Look at that, that's a brilliant move as he comes down the inside, and he's done it. What a move from Matt. Has he saved it into the wall? He has saved it. What a move was that. Was incredible, Boosted.
That was absolutely phenomenal, but it's such a fast-paced track, and he's only 4 tenths behind. Coming out of this bend, Rodders will be on him at the next bend.
Oh, that was absolutely phenomenal, but he manages to hold it, but they both make a mistake. So has he saved it? Yes, he has. So Matt still holds 5th position. P1 still in 4th there. Gear Kayla has managed to get past now. He's now in 3rd position, and he's chasing down Blackwell. This is absolutely incredible, Boosted.
Yes, I mean, Gear Kayla is pushing so hard. Personally, I think I would have stayed behind P1, knocked my fuel notch down 1 or 2, used the draft, save some fuel, push at the end, because I really think he's going to struggle for fuel come to the end of the race.
Yeah, I just saw your saw Paula just put Dysons are the best. Yeah, they are pretty good. Yeah, okay. So there we go. So Gear Kayla is now on the back of Blackwell. I don't know how he's doing this, but he is running the race of his life at the moment, and he is there right behind Blackwell. We're going to go on board with Blackwell now as we see it. So here we go. Blackwell has got someone in his slingshot, and there it goes. It is now activated. He's going to try down the inside before he even gets to the right-hander, and he's done it. That's absolutely incredible. He's got in front of him. So is Blackwell going to try it down the inside? No, he's not. He's just going to just let him go, and maybe he is saving a bit of fuel. I don't know, but he's got the cut back. He's got it back on. He's on the outside. He's going to be in the perfect position for the overtake. No, he's not quite done it again, but look at P1. P1's looking at this as well. You can see this happening in front of him. This is just playing into Matt's hands. He's not that far off this group here. So here they go, these 3 guys. Gear Kayla's now 2nd. Blackwell in 3rd, just needs the back end of the car. Is he going to hit the wall? No, he's very close to. So engage. His slingshot is activated, ladies and gentlemen. There you go, Rodders is in the pits. Rodders is in the pits. What's happened to Rodders?
Gear Kayla, fastest lap. Wow.
Rodders is in the pits. What's happened? That's incredible. What's happened to Rodders? Is he coming in for
no damage?
Is he coming in for super softs and just going all the way? Is he going to just top up a bit more fuel to go flat out for the rest of the race? That's very, very interesting. Maybe he knows something we don't. This is very, very interesting. So Red Spectre now in 1st position, still 2.7 seconds, but Gear Kayla is on a mission. He just had the fastest lap. It's just now been stolen, like literally stolen, like a kid's bag of sweets, and he's now 154.371. That's absolutely incredible. What a time, and look at him closing down Red Spectre. This is absolutely incredible. We were not expecting this, were we, Boosted?
We was not, but we go back to the thing again. Look at Red's fuel. Red knows he has enough to last. Does Gear Kayla. What a phenomenal fastest lap by Matt.
Oh, that is absolutely incredible. Look, he's got not hardly any fuel left. He's chasing down the leader. Red Spectre must be thinking, how is he doing this? But look at this battle. P1 is now taken 3rd position. This is absolutely incredible. Look at Matt. Matt's on the back of this as well. We're going to go on board with P1. There he goes. He's in 3rd position. Matt's having a look as well on Blackwell as we come into the right-hander. Got to get this exit right. P1 is struggling for that power. And you can see they're all twitchy. We've got an all from Boosted as well. So it looks like somebody's hit the wall there on the final turn on the straight. Oh, no, sorry, that's the back end. Sorry, coming through bridge. But you can see Matt's looking all over the place. Look at this drive from all these drivers. It's absolutely incredible. Blackwell just behind him. Matt's just behind him. Gear Kayla, is he going in for another lap? He can't do another lap, surely. Yes, he's going. No, he's come in. So they've all come in. They've all come in again. So here we go. So it's Red Spectre. Blackwell is now back to what it was before. Oh, that was so good. It didn't last very long, but there we go. So Red Spectre has now got his cushion back, 3.6 seconds. Blackwell 3.5. Dan is now third position there with a 9-second gap. P1 has now come out of the pits. Matt's there in 6th position. Gaffers has now dropped himself into 5th position. So is he going to come out in front of these guys? There he is in 6th. So there's Gaffers. Gaffers is now there just behind. So he is in 6th. P1 there is there. So what has Gaffers got? What has Gaffers got in the tank? Let's have a look. This will be interesting. So he's got enough. He could go flat out. He's not going to have the tyres, but he can go flat out for the rest of the race. So that will be interesting. Really interesting. But is that my eyes deceiving me? Or is Blackwell closing up? He's closing up, isn't he? It's not a lot, but he's definitely closing.
I do think it's slightly coming down, but I think Red's just trying to play it a little bit safe. He knows one mistake, one touch on a wall, and that could be game over. But it's looking steady. It's looking steady.
Yeah, it's just creeped up again there, as you can see. There's Dan in 3rd position, grinding the wall as he comes out of the corner. That's phenomenal. And then we've got P1, Gear Kayla. Then we've got Gaffers as well in 6th position. Look at the back ends twitch as they go through that corner. That's absolutely phenomenal. What great drivers we have in this league. It's absolutely stunning. There's Rodders in 9th position. Rippin is still having a good race. He's there in 10th position as well. So let's go back to our leader. I'm just going to take a look at these messages quickly. You know what we are working on, mate. Sponsors are coming. Nice one, Nemesis Labs. Can't wait. Best track on GTS, says Dan. Great, it is. It really is good. Dysons are the best, says Paula. Nicely done, Matt, says Gizmo. Henry's are better than Dyson, says Gavin. Oh, just started a war there, haven't I? Then we've got Mary J goes, come on, Gaffers. We've got Hi Daddy, it's Lily, well done. Oh, thanks, babe. That's my daughter. Love you so much. Willen, hope you're okay, my friend, my little boy. Love you lots. And we've got Hot Damn Gear Kayla, says Tim, which is bipolar. He is absolutely on it. We've got every time I see the Benetton livery, I wish we had Lister Storms available in GT. Oh yeah, do you remember the Lister Storm? That's an amazing car. Nemesis Labs, is Spectre a robot? I think he is. Today he's on another level, but as you can see, that time is coming down. It's now 2.4 seconds. So is Red Spectre starting to feel the heat? Some amazing racing tonight. Some amazing racing tonight, guys. Cheers, Phil. That is Phil Wilson. Cheers for Phil Benson. Sorry, I do apologise for joining us. Obviously running in the academy class. So good to see that he is watching. 2.6 seconds. We have 5 minutes to go, and Blackwell is slowly catching. Dan in 3rd, P1 in 4th. This is exactly what Red Spectre needed, wasn't it, Boosted? Because at the moment, Rodders is not going to even finish. Well, he's going to finish in the top 10 just.
Yeah, it has been a change around for the grid. Rodders is normally up there, but I may say Dan has brought it back. 3rd place, doing brilliant.
Yeah, that's definitely going to keep him in contention. Can he get on the back of this? He just needs those 2 up front to make a mistake. But on the map, you can see just to the left-hand side, or the top right-hand side of your screen, on the left-hand side of that map, you can see the 2 first and second drivers, respectively, Red Spectre and Blackwell, looking very, very tasty. But I just want to have a look at this battle that's kicking off at the moment. So P1 is there in 4th position. There he is, doing a fantastic job in 4th. Gear Kayla's managing to hold 5th position. Matt is now in 6th. Gaffers is there in 7th. Then we've got DWT in 8th position. Then we've got Rodders in 9th. Rippin' the Tearin' in 10th. Then we have Ratto. Then Mr. A in 12th. Still pushing Mr. A, and he's still on the lead lap. So fair play to him, isn't it, Boosted?
Oh yeah, Mr. A, this is a whole new world for him. As long as he's enjoying himself and he's having fun, he'll get a feel for what these guys have to do.
Oh, that's absolutely brilliant. Oh, I do apologise. Phil Benson is Benno Big Time. I do apologise, mate. I'm really, really sorry. So it's Phil Wilson. Sorry, Phil Wilson. Sorry, Benno. I should have realised by the end of the Benson. So there we go. I race Beatles, mate. Yeah, of course you do. Sorry, my bad. There you go. Red Spectre is there. I'll never say anything again. But there you go. Red Spectre is in 1st, and it's coming down a bit more. Boosted 1.7 seconds. 3 minutes to go.
He's definitely getting there. They've got the fuel. They're very similar on tyres. I mean, if he keeps pushing and he gets within the draft, it could happen. maybe this is the time for Red to stand on it.
He is. He's very, very close. 3 minutes to go. What are we looking at? We're looking at 2 laps, probably 2 laps, maybe 3. Oh no, it will be 2 laps. 2 laps. I reckon they'll be finishing on the second lap. So there we go. So 2 laps to go after this. I'm guessing. So there we go. It is still Red Spectre in the lead. There he is. And then we got Blackwell, who's definitely closing him in second position. Dan in third. He's doing a fantastic job. Is Dan 4th still P1, and he's just coming around the corner. But Gear Kaler is on a mission. He wants that 4th spot. There's Matt in 6th position. Oh, Gaffers has gone down the inside of DWT. Or has DWT caught him up? DWT's caught him up. That's what he's done. So Gaffers has made a mistake somewhere, and he's having to go defensive as he comes into the sweeping right-hander. But this is going to pay absolutely big time as he comes through the corner. And look at this. So DWT is going to be in slingshot activated mode. We're going to go on board with Gaffers, as I really want to look at the battle at the front here. But look at Gaffers. He's now got into some trouble as he comes down the outside. He will have a better braking point here as he takes the exit, but DWT makes it look really easy as he comes through, and Rodders is now in contention of getting a few places here boosted.
Rodders is seeing this happening, and he's getting on the back of it.
He just made a little sneaky move. I don't know what happened with Gaffers there. He just had a little twitch on there as he come through the corner, and Rodders just went, you know what, I'm having some of this. Look at Rodders go. Rodders is just on a mission. Sorry, Bruce, I do apologise, but Rodders just went on one there as he comes through, and now he's on the back of DWT. Sorry, Bruce, carry on, my friend.
No, that's fine. Rodders is seeing this action and wants to get involved. I'm just starting to worry a little bit about Gaffers' fuel now. It is pretty low.
Oh, so he's coming through, 1 minute 30 to go, and fuel is starting to get low. Red Spectre is there, and he's still on his own. What's happened to Blackwell? What's happened to Blackwell? He must have made a mistake somewhere. There's 4 seconds. 4-second gap. Oh, he must have done... Did he? Please don't tell me he's done it down here at the bridge. So he comes into the bridge, into the right-hander. No, he must have done it a little bit further down, so he's obviously made a mistake further down the grid, which is given that 4-second gap. So has he got damage? Let's have a look. No, he's not got damage, so it looks like Red Spectre has got this in the bag. So he's coming through now, through the right-hander. I think he might get another lap in here. He might slow down just to finish it off, but Blackwell is not that far behind. There is Dan in 3rd. We've got P1 still there in 4th position. Gear Kaler is pushing as hard as he can. There is Matt in 6th position. There's DWT in 7th. Rodders is trying to push on him. Gaffers is there in 9th position. And then we've got Rippin in 10th position. Mr. A in 11th. Ratto hit the wall somewhere, now in 12th position. He's pushing as hard as he can on Mr. A. So there is Red Spectre, 25 seconds to go. Is he going to push? I just heard a squeal of tyres somewhere. That wasn't one of the guys at the front. But there we go. Looks like Red Spectre is going to make sure he gets over this line, because there's way too much time to be slowing down. So here we go. Red Spectre's on his final lap. Here comes Blackwell. He's in 2nd position. Dan is coming over the line in 3rd position. And then we've got P1, which should confirm him 2nd if he doesn't cross the line, which it will. So he will take 4th now as he comes over the line. He knows what's happened. He takes 4th. Congratulations to P1. Gear Kaler is going to take 5th position. Matt's going to take 6th. DWT is going to take 7th position there. There he goes over the line. 8th is going to be Rodders. Gaffers is going to take 9th position there. Rippin the Terran is also going to take position. Then there's this battle for the top 3 spots at the moment. So over the line goes Rippin the Terran. Congratulations to Rippin as he goes over the line. He will take 10th position. Mr. A is coming through the last few corners, and is he going to hold off Ratto? This will be a great success for Mr. A. Ratto is pushing hard. You can see the lines he's taken is slightly better than Mr. A. Is he going to close him up as he comes over the line? Mr. A is going to be pushing. Can he do it? He's in the slipstream. Has he done it? He's managed to do it. Mr. A has managed to take 11th. Ratto takes 12th over the line, and we're just going to wait for Red Spectre and Blackwell and Dan to just come through the final 3, 1st, 2nd and 3rd respectively as they come through. What a great race already. So come on, Rippin, says Jose Carlos Noguera. We've got great racing and great commentary, commentating as always. Thanks, Paula, that's great. Great race, Aldo, says Alan. Well done, Red Spectre, says Paula. It's not over yet until the fat lady sings. So, oh, as you can see, just done a bus, he's spun! He's spun! I do apologise, everyone, I've just done that and he's hit the wall and he's got damage. Blackwell's 1.7, he's 0.6, he's 0.4. He's going to fight him, he's going to go around the outside of him. He's gone around the outside of him, he's going to take the lead. He's taking the lead on the last few corners. That's absolutely absolutely incredible. What a mistake Red Spectre has taken, and Blackwell is going to take the win. Paula, what have you done? What have you done? So Blackwell is going to take the win. He must have thought that Jesus had come down and rained on him. Look at that's incredible. Blackwell has won the race. Red Spectre is going to be kicking himself. He takes second. Dan takes third. He's really happy with third, and that's really opened up the taps, hasn't it? What an incredible race. Blackwell has finished first. We was not expecting that. This is what happens at CC Sim Racing. Anything can happen. Congratulations to Blackwell. What boosted.
I was just about to say that he had the pace to win. He was catching him every lap. Wow.
That was...
Commentator's curse is a real thing, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, I'm sorry, Paula. I'm blaming Paula for that one. I'm not having that one. Sorry.
Mum, it's all your fault.
But well done, God. What a race that was. Blackwell, incredible. I do apologise to everyone that's watching the stream if you got an ear roll of my voice there. I'm really sorry. What an end to that race. That was absolutely phenomenal. Wow, what an incredible end, and I can't wait now for next week. So we got great racing from Aldo. Well done, Red Spectre, says Paula. Yeah, was until the final few corners. Unlucky, Matt. Great race, mate. Wow, says Nathan. Well done, Gaffers, says Mary Jane. That was insane. Wow, says Phil. Red, no, says Dave. We got go on, Zach Blackwell, says ADT. Great racing, guys, from Barry. Go, Zach. Do Zach. Yay, says Sash. Holy crap! So it's holy crap. So I do apologise, Nemesis Lab. That was brilliant. What an end that was. I respect us on the message. You can see it on the left hand side. It's like, oh my god, oh my god. Then we got that was insane. Sorry, says Paula. No, Paula. You saw it before it even happened. That's incredible. So there you go. You can say, well done, Blackwell. It's not over till it's over. Exactly. Till the fat lady sings, Mario. You know what I'm talking about. I didn't mean that rudely. I'm very angry with Rippendatarian. Okay, we won't worry about that. Gutted for Red, but well done for being there and ready to pounce Blackwell. He was very very in the zone there, wasn't he? Awesome race, guys. Brilliant, Zach. What a last lap, says Paul. Mum says, well done, Zach, from Sash. Wow, what a last lap, says Gavin. See dads know best, says Warren. Yeah, they do. There you go, Warren. Well done to Blackwell there. Unlucky, Matt. Does that keep off the wall, son, says that. Oh, that's brilliant. It's absolutely incredible. What an incredible race. Bye, bro. That's my bro just leaving now. So, yeah, what an amazing race. See, anything can happen at CC Sim Racing. We've still got one more round to go, and I can't wait for next Sunday now. So this is the results as we see it. Look at that. Blackwell takes the win after an incredible incident from Red Spectre, who didn't put a foot wrong. Takes second position. Dan takes third. P1 takes fourth. Congratulations to Aldo there for finishing in fourth. That was incredible. Gear Kayla again. Top-notch run from Gear Kayla as well. He was running out of juice and still manages to finish fifth. So he takes fifth position. Matt, incredible comeback from Matt. Just unfortunate he didn't manage to get himself in the top 5. But fastest lap. Look at that. 54 flat. That's insane. So there we go. Matt takes 6th. DWT, again, a great race from him. Just a few mistakes, and he was still up there, though. But well done to him in taking 7th position. Rodders will not be happy with today. Didn't spin out, but which is everyone's happy about, but he finished in 8th. So maybe a spin might have just turned the table. So there he is in 8th. Gaffers takes 9th. Rippendatarian takes 10th. Mr. A takes 11th. And Ratto takes 12th after an incident, which we will look at, Ratto. So don't panic, okay, buddy? So there we go. That was tough. So there you go. Mr. Ray just mentioned there that was tough, and it just goes to show how tough it really is. Pete says, "What is the new car?" I can't give you the new car yet, Pete. It will be revealed next week. Okay, we're doing the images and everything, so they will be sent out on GTS. So look out for the images. They will be posted up on Facebook with details of what's happening, and then we're going to give you a qualifying time to practice before you go into a qualifier and nominate the one you want to race in. Okay, so you can pick one of the single events. You can't race on both of the 2 races on the Sunday. It's exactly the same format as what we use at the moment. You can race the weekday events. You can't do the 2 teams championships. You can only do 1. So okay, it just opens it up for other drivers to join in. So Mr. A there should have finished a bit higher, but I really didn't have much of a pit strategy. That's okay, Mr. A. You did a great job, mate. Congratulations. Okay, cheers. No worries, Pete. Not a problem at all. So I'm really looking forward to hearing what Mr. Red Spect has to say after that. That was absolutely incredible. Right, so let's have a look who we got in here. Sorry, I do apologise. I'm just going to see what Nemesis Labs wrote there. Incredible as always. Great racing. Awesome commentary. Cheers, Mr. Nemesis Labs. And that's Sean Yoda and Pete there from Nemesis Labs. Thanks very much, guys. I really appreciate that. That is incredible stuff. I haven't read your messages yet, so I will get back to you as soon as I can. So we're in the commentary box. We have got quite a few people that want to say a few words, which is great. So let's have a word with our winner. And must be thinking, the heavens have opened. Blackwell, how do you feel about winning that one? You must have thought, what have I done to deserve this? This is incredible.
Yeah, I've been waiting all season to win in this car, and it's finally come. But yeah, in all fairness, I think Red had that one won, but I don't know what happened to him on the last lap. Whether he just caught a bit of grass and But I could see the gap coming down sort of like slowly every lap. But I made a little mistake myself, and then obviously Red made a bit of a bigger mistake and allowed me to just nip past, which as I come around the corner, I almost crashed myself when I saw him going left and right and clip the wall, and so I had to make a bit of an executive decision what side I was going to go. And then just
commit
go
to
for
it. Yeah, because I mean, usually you're quite unlucky with those sort of situations. You can get tagged, but this one, you took the gamble, you made it stick, and you managed to get past Red Spectre. Obviously, you made a big mistake there, but obviously, so you had a mistake of yourself further down, which was about just under 4 seconds. But amazing, incredible last lap. It literally had me up in the air. Nearly broke another voice code, and it was absolutely incredible. I know you guys watch it on the TV as well, so it must have been absolutely epic to watch. But brilliant, mate. Well done. Congratulations. And I'm really looking forward to seeing what you guys can do at Spa. It's going to be brilliant.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to Spa. I like that track. Although it didn't treat me very well in the Porsches.
No, it didn't. Matt. So yeah, we'll see. We'll have a chat with Matt in a minute. But congratulations, Blackwell. Well done, mate. And what a good win that was. Well done.
Cheers, buddy.
Right, let's have a word with Red Spectre. Hopefully, you're there, Red. Are you okay to talk at the minute? Yeah, you can hear it, right? Yeah. Oh, mate, I just saw your message come up and you just put OMG. Mate, your heart must have sank. You know, considering what happened, you still managed to finish second. So, what were you feeling at that moment? Because you had a perfect strategy. The car looked good. You looked quick. Me and Boosted were commenting how well you fuel saved and you were doing everything right.
Yeah, honestly, I was just managing to start, and then I knew like that Rodders was going to be aggressive due to the championship points. So I was like, okay, let's see if we're going to like get elbows out or something, but it wasn't necessary. But then I got out of the first corner, and then I was leading, and then I just literally don't know what happened. I mean, I was expecting the guys to follow me much closer, but seems like I was still managing to go fast and still increasing the gap. So I was like increasing every single lap, and then I was just trying to manage. But in the end, I was just like, I saw people pitting like a lot of times. I was like, what the hell is going on? Why are people so like pitting like so many times? I was just clueless. But in the end, I was like, I was driving, but I don't know what happened. I was just maybe thinking of something else, and then I just like touched the gravel just a tiny bit, and then was enough to spin the car. Yeah, so.
It's like must have been thinking about having dinner or something. What am I going to have for dinner after this? And yeah, just that little bit of a mistake there, you know. But that's, I mean, it's just so easy, isn't it? In that car, is it? It's a very tricky car to drive, isn't it, yeah. Red?
It's a very tricky car. Like you gotta be on the right revs, right speed, and the right line all the time. Otherwise, either you're slow or you're off track. So yeah.
Oh, well done, mate. But congratulations for finishing second. Still gives you enough points to still keep that gap, but it's going to be all down to the wire in the final race, isn't it, at Spa? So, really...
I mean, I don't know. I actually don't know what happened to Rodders and Humphrey, because they were like very fast. Even on practice, Rodders was very fast. But into the race, I don't know whether the management was not good or anything. But
Both tagged the wall. Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, I see. All right. Okay. I mean, it just gives me like an edge to breathe now into the last race.
Yeah, a lot of practice for that one. That's going to be intense. But congratulations, mate. Well done, and all the best for next week.
Congrats, everyone. Thank you. Cheers.
Okay, right. So let's have a word with Dan. Dan, congratulations, mate. Obviously, that was a very oddball race for you, wasn't it? From being right at the back there to finishing third. How do you feel about that? Oh, Dan, push to talk. There you go.
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, I mean, I just didn't have enough time in the qualifying, put me mid-pack, so then I was trying to do my fuel strategy, and amongst people that were probably doing a two-stop, and it just weren't having the speed down the straight, so it kind of left me for dead there. And then, yeah, once I knew they pitted before lap 7, I knew they wouldn't make a one-stop, so I thought, well, I've got probably third in the bag here, I've got to try and push and reel him in, but I just had no more pace left in me. As you can tell, I'm knackered, mate. I've been snett all weekend.
Oh, lovely, yeah. The blissful life of proper motorsport. But there you go. That's incredible. Well done, mate. Fair play. You finishing third. I'm going to let you get off to bed and enjoy the rest of your evening. But congratulations, Dan. And I can't wait to see what you've got installed for next week. It really is going to be an epic.
Oh, yeah. I'll be ready to go for the next one.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. So congratulations, buddy. Well done.
Right.
Is P1 in the room? Is P1 that? No, he's not. Oh, that's such a shame because that would have been good to have had him in here just to have a chat. So we have got Matt Humphrey there. So Matt, talk to me. What happened, mate? You did it again. You had the blinding start. I actually thought you were going to have that inside line and take it into turn 1, and then you had that instant and you tagged the wall and had a bit of front aero, and then managed to pull off a 6th position from right at the back again. It's one of those days for you, isn't it?
Isn't it always one of those days, though? Come on. I'm just glad I didn't take Blackwell out this time.
I'm sure he is too.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, but yeah. But no, I got a really good start. I was very happy with that start. I was like, oh, geez, this is going well. And I came in with like about an hour's practice, and I just generally struggled to find the pace. And then when I eventually found the pace, it was after I smashed into the wall and got some front aero and front left wheel damage. But absolutely incredible race. I was generally surprised at how fast I was showing, and coming back through the field, I was like, what's going on? What's everyone doing? I assume they were all fuel shaving, but it was really quite intense for me. I was and there was a few instances where I almost chucked it into a wall again, and yeah, it's just a exciting race, and it sounds like it was extremely exciting at the front too.
Oh, it was absolutely epic. It was down to the wire, literally. But congratulations, mate. You still managed to finish in 6th there. It still gives you a bit of a boost there to maybe grab 4th or maybe 5th. Yeah, I think you'd probably be able to hold 4th, I reckon, if you're lucky. But we'll soon see with the championship tables coming up in a few minutes. So, but yeah, well done, mate, for today. Again, great battling from the back to the front again as usual. So well done, Matt.
Yeah, it was awesome. Thanks, guys, and yeah, roll on Spa.
Excellent. Let's have a word with we've got DWT Sean McGee there. Sean, obviously we know you can drive. You are absolutely phenomenal at racing. We've seen you on the fun days. You really do put a shift in. Bye, buddy. See you later. That's my nephew who's just going. Yeah, bye, buddy. Okay, he needs a wee. Okay, mate. No worries. Live streaming, it don't get any more live than that. So there we go. So he's just going to the toilet. Great, fantastic. Yeah, sorry, sure. We'll go back to you now. So obviously running for DWT racing there. And how did you think your race went? Because it was a little bit topsy-turvy, but you were still on the pace, weren't you?
Well, compared to Brands Head, compared to Interlagos, nothing went wrong. So that's all I care about.
Oh, that's great, mate. No, you had some great action-packed race, but like I was saying to Red. I mean, tell everyone what this car's like. It is a bit of a beast to drive, isn't it?
You see, 1 minute it's fine. It does what you want it to, and then the next minute it does what it wants to.
Yeah, it is one of those cars.
It's super difficult. Super difficult to control. So.
Yeah, it is, mate. But well done. Congratulations again, though. Finished in 7th. That's phenomenal stuff. Congratulations, mate. That's, again, another good result for you. And obviously, just going into the series like very late on as well. But to finish in another top 7 position, that's brilliant, mate. Well done.
I didn't expect this level of competition. That's why.
Welcome to CCSIMRACING, my friend. But there you go. So great to see.
Brilliant,
mate. That's absolutely phenomenal. Well done, buddy.
All right, thank you, man.
Okay, let's have a word with Gaffers, because Gaffers, oh mate, I'll tell you what, me and Boosted were looking at this thinking, do you know what? He's got a chance here. And he pops himself into third position on the start, and then again, it's just that start, isn't it? And in the NXX, it's just trying to get that car to pull away at the start, isn't it, mate?
Yeah, that's it. It bogged down at the start. I didn't get a lot of practice. I came into the race not knowing what was the best strategy to do, so I gambled and went for the one stop, but just lose far too much time. Because I knew I had the pace, just couldn't. Yeah, I should have went for 2 stops and just went for it.
That's phenomenal, mate. It really is. But well done. I mean, congratulations, and what a great race you had. It's absolutely brilliant. Well done.
Yeah, thanks very much. On to next week, I suppose.
Craig?
Sorry, yeah. No, I'm here. I'm sorry. I just had to run. I was just running so out what was going on in the background there. I do apologise, everyone. Very, very professional. I do apologise. I'm really, really sorry. But family comes first, as they say. But yeah, thank you very much, everyone, for joining us. Gaffers, I do apologise to jump in there. But again, hopefully we get a good race from you at Spa. Great qualifying. But please get those starts right, and then we should get you into a phenomenal race, shouldn't we, mate?
Yeah, hopefully. Quite confident at Spa, so hopefully quite good.
Yeah, it seems like a very interesting track, and a lot of people love that track. So yeah, good luck, mate. Hopefully you have a good one.
Thanks.
Okay, Boosted. Let's have a chat then. So how talk about today. How do you think it all went? It was absolutely brilliant, wasn't it?
Yes. Once again, unfortunate for Red to lose it at the end. But that is a part of racing, unfortunately. Happens to everyone. I think Dan done phenomenal to have such an unfortunate qualifier to bring third back. I thought that was a brilliant drive. He was very consistent. His lap times were very good throughout, even with traffic. Great on the fuel and tyres once again. It seems to come down to that. Giacchela was absolutely flying. That guy was on a mission today. But it was just a little bit too much of the fuel, which required 2 stops. But overall, yeah, brilliant day's racing. Really was. Well done, everyone. Them cars are not easy.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Booster. That was brilliant, absolutely brilliant, and well said. Just going to take a look at the messages there. We got wow, says somebody there in the background. There's Tim says that. We got a couple of other messages. I'm just going to have a look at these quickly. Incredible as always, great racing, great, awesome commentary. Says Nemesis Lab. Nemesis Lab says we have a NASCAR and IndyCar available right now, and we chose to be here because action is simply brilliant. Thanks, Nemesis Labs. That is just shows you the commitment that Nemesis Labs have with CC Sim Racing to do that instead of having the NASCAR and the IndyCar available. That's incredible. So there you go. Tim Connolly says, wow. So there you go. Just a lot of respect there from Nemesis Labs. We've got fantastic racing. Blackwell. Congratulations, great win, says Pete. Thanks to all of the drivers at CC who have chosen to drop Fred on their cars this season. We are mega proud to be involved with you all. So there you go, Nemesis Labs again. Thank you very much. And guys, it does mean a lot that we are starting to show some, some of the liveries from Fred. We're showing Fred on the cars. It's great to see. Fred is the dog that obviously Sean owns, and he is the name for. He is the name for obviously Nemesis Labs, and he's on the cars. So it's great to see that we have George there on our race car. So yes, fantastic stuff. We've got awesome racing from Dan as well there. We've got fantastic racing. Blackwell, congratulations, great win. We've got Tim that's saying, to my brothers and sisters at CC Sim, to the drivers of today, mega action, well done. Craig, excellent commentary as awesome, honour to race, and looking forward to the finale. Yeah, it is bipolar. It's absolutely brilliant. So cheers, Tim, for that mention. That is brilliant. We've got Soggy says, yo, I'm back. Soggy, I don't know if you missed that. You need to rewind and watch the end. It was absolutely mental. Scared Man Dan race in the last one. Scaredy Man Dan race in the last one. Scaredy Man Dan. I don't know who that is, buddy. Sorry. What's the table looking like now, Sash? I will send it out onto Facebook so you can all see it, buddy. Go, Zach, says Paul there. So yeah, it is looking very, very interesting for the last race of the season. Right, okay, that is it from everyone. Great race. Cheers, James. Thank you very much. So yeah, thank you very much, everyone who's liked and shared. Tim has sent 1,000 stars. Tim, that's amazing. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Everyone who else has sent stars, I really appreciate it. Thank you very, very much. If anyone wants any clothing, if you want us to message us on our messenger, grab yourself on our Discord, and we have a clothing section there. If you want to have a look, the prices are there. You can have a look at some of the guys that are actually wearing them, that have actually bought them, and they're quite happy with their results that they've had. You know, we got the pink, we got the blue, we got the black, and we got the grey. So anything you want, we can get it done. And yeah, all looking snazzy as everything. Looks good for CC Sim Racing. So go and check it out if you want to have a look. Like I said, message us on the CC Sim Racing page, and we will chat to you as soon as possible. Thanks to all the likes, all the follows, all the shares. It's absolutely brilliant. Another load of new followers have just come in, which is absolutely brilliant. Cam Smith, thank you very much. We've got a Lajade Ajando Adrandi there. We've got Travelli Paolo there. We've got Willie Neal. We've got Cole Andrews. Who else have we got there? There's quite a few. We've got quite a few at the bottom as well. We've got Ching Mei. We've got Tamaji Shazil. And Soggy is hosted, so thank you very much, Soggy. Really appreciate that. We've got Solomon there as well. We've got Moffat there. We've got MD Artful Hassan. We've got Cornell Pitt as well. So great. Was that Christoph Nail there, or Neil? So yeah, brilliant. Chris Monet. So thank you very much, everyone who's followed today. Really do appreciate it. Amazing, absolutely amazing. So yeah, thank you everyone who's watched. Thank you very much for all the views, for the follows, for the shares, the likes, the stars, and it's just been amazing. Can't wait to see what the future holds for CC Sim Racing. Don't forget, Season 3 is coming soon. You are not going to want to miss this. It's going to be epic. There is some twists, some turns, some action, some satisfaction. It's got everything. You're going to love it. You're going to hate it. It's going to be like Marmite, but you'll never want to leave. So this is CC Sim Racing. I'm going to say thank you very much to Boosted. Thank you for joining me in the comms.
Thank you very much for having me once again. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you very much, buddy. Congratulations for your second place, and good luck on the next week's race, because it's going to be insane. And thank you very much to everyone who's joined us. Thank you to all the people that have enjoyed the racing today. This is Spitfire CC. That was Boosted Alpha. We are CC Sim Racing. Thank you very much, everybody, and good night.